So, what's going on, everybody? It's the Flying Pig here on Flying Pig United with another little stream for you lads and lasses. Sorry we're a little bit late here, guys, but a couple of issues getting the stream sorted out over the old VPN and everything, but we are sorted now. So how's it hanging, you bunch of legends? Thank you for getting in here for the game. Ronnie, Spartan, Tom, William, Stephen Barrow, Roberto Drugi, Jim Watkins, Kingslayer, Kane, Scujo, El Costas, Mohammed, Rajab, Momo, Harjiv, Trash Magic, Mark Harris, Fat Chinese Gaming, Mike Clegg, Henry King, Flying Pig United fan, Farhan, I don't know, Jim, Jay, Gary, Chris, Patricia, Jonathan, Tom, Cake, Flying Pig fan, J.U. Sam, Baker, O'Busy, and everybody else as well. Thank you very much for joining us for this stream. The game's about to kick off, guys, in a minute. For some reason on the USA Network, what happens is they don't play the bloody program until the game's kicked off. What the fuck's the matter with these knobs over there, then? They don't have any build-up whatsoever. They just go, right, it's 2 p.m. now. The game's kicking off. Let's put it on. They don't even have any build-up for you to get ready for it, guys. It's an absolute obscenity. But anyway, if you didn't know, the game's not even on over in the UK right now, guys, if you're not in the UK, but the game is not on. Can you believe that, guys? Can you believe that, guys? The game's not even on. It's a disgrace and a nonsense. Roy Keane would be throwing punches at these melts if he could. What's this shit on out there now? No, not really. Okay. Anyway, so we're about to get underway with a game, everybody. So give me 2 seconds. And we'll get this going. Aha, Manchester United versus Newcastle. You see, their programme starts in 1 minute. That's what it says on their thing. Amateur hour. It's on the USA Network, Tom, in America. Okay, guys, we've got the channel on now, so we are live. So it should start in a sec once the coverage begins. Oh, that looks nice, mate. Payday bar. Oh, yeah. It looks like a Snickers or something. Anyway, we don't have them over here. I've never had one of those. Guys, thanks for being here. The game's about to kick off. Smash that like button. Give it a share around. We've pinned the tweet to the top of the live chat. Please do give us a cheeky little retweet if you can. It would be much appreciated. Give us a share around. We'll give you all a shout out at halftime, all the legends that retweeted, so please do. You think, hey, what's going on there, JW92? Hey, Adewale, happy birthday to you, Adewale. Let's get some happy birthdays in there for Adewale. Hopefully United give you a quality performance and result today. Happy birthday there, Adewale, my friend. Get in there, lad. What do I think of the lineup, Mark Nurse? You know. Hang on a sec. Where the fuck's this game, guys? They still have Premier League mornings. What's this shit? Hang on a second, folks. Give me a moment. Right, Manchester. Let's search that. Okay, Manchester United versus Newcastle. Right, here we go then, folks. So the game is underway. Sorry about this. Is it? No, it's not. It's not underway, guys. It's about to kick off. Don't know if we're slightly behind, but I'm as live as we can possibly be on the stream there. Yeah. Okay, the game is about to kick off. Newcastle just having a little huddle. So we'll get the timer up in the top right-hand corner so you guys can sync up with me. Please do. Please do have a little syncage if you can. Right, guys, I'll get the timer up in the top right-hand corner as soon as the game kicks off. It's about to get underway right now. Thank you, Al Brock. Weren't killing me. Say, oh, good. Well, good luck saving for that, Al Brock, my friend. You absolute legend. And great to see you. I hope you're doing well. Okay, so they're taking the knee again now, guys. The message they're promoting is no discrimination against anyone. Okay, then. You know, that's cool. Anyway, right, there you go. So now it's back to the keeper, guys. Here we go. We're underway, everybody. So the timer's up in the top right-hand corner. Please do sync up with me if you can. And now we are watching the game, my friends. So how shit is it? It's not on in the UK. Who's actually able to watch the game with me? Smash a 1 if you're watching the game right now. Smash a 2 if you're not watching this game because it's not even on in the UK and it's a disgrace. Hey, Flying Pig Lover, I'm watching it on the USA Network, bro. My brother lives in Minnesota, and so I'm using his account. Good afternoon, Plainly Simple. Welcome in as well. Oh, quite a few ones coming in the live chat then. Although Iceman, Simon, Gary, David, Jay, all cannot watch it. A first-class gamer, what's going on, bro? Fat Chinese Gaming says he can't watch it as well. Okay, nice one. Well, we'll keep you up to date with what's happening, guys. It's a bit of a disgrace that it's not on. Oh, I missed that, Matthew Smith. He says, Sir Alex presenting both Ronnie and David with appearance awards. Ronnie 700, De Gea 500. Wow. So smash a like. Thank you, Beata. Right, yes, okay, the game's just kicked off, guys. Sorry we're a little bit late, but we got 252 legends in here, 114 likes. Smash the like and get yourself subscribed if you're new and get yourself involved. Oh, nice one, Tom Q, lad. Good stuff. Crazy Joe Devola's in here. Don't do that at all, Primot. Please, no spoilers, no spoilers. Remember, everybody, especially this game that's happening right now, everyone's watching this all different times and places and channels around the world because it's not even on in the UK. So just remember, don't get any spoilers in the live chat until it's happened on this channel or you'll get sacked off. Jonathan Kemp, thanks for the super chat, man. Hang on, United, come at them down the left-hand side. We've got an opportunity here. Jadon Sancho. Sancho brings it into the area. Tries to tee up Ronaldo. 6-yard box shot on goal from distance there by Fred. And it's a wayward one, as you would expect from Fred. But, you know, not a bad little move there from Manchester United. Just switched up play to the left-hand side. Ball comes back in from Jadon. And in case you're wondering what the lineup is today, guys, it should be at the bottom of the screen going across. But I will tell you, it's David De Gea, Dalot, Varane, Martinez, Shaw, Casemiro and Fred. Anthony, Bruno and Sancho with Cristiano Ronaldo up top. It's a strong look side. Let's face it, Newcastle have been in some good form, scoring good amounts of goals and doing well. Not conceding a lot of goals. Their team, Pope, Trippier, Shah, Botman, Byrne, Longstaff, Gameres, Joe Linton, Almiron, Wilson and Murphy, guys. That's their lineup. Right, what's everyone's prediction for this game today? We didn't even get into that because we barely got on here just in time. But I'm going for a tight game with Man United ultimately snatching it. So I'm not going for a lot of goals. I'm going for a tough defensive display and a tough fought affair here. I'm going for 1-0 to United. I'm going for a snatch and grab 1-0 jobby. Because I think Newcastle are decent right now. And I don't think this is going to be as easy as maybe we'd like. 60-40 lineup, says J.U. San. You're going for a 1-1 draw, says VJ. 3-0, maybe says J. 2-2 says J. 2-1 says Diamond Rabite. Get in there, Diamond. Hope you're good today, bud. 3-2 says Jonathan Kemp. Tom Q thinks it's going to be 2-1 to United. 1-0. Iceman says 1-1. So does First Class. Maria Steer thinks 1-0. Momo thinks 1-0. Well, yeah. So a few people are thinking the same thing then. It's going to be, should be a tight affair. Let's face it, Eddie Howe's Newcastle a good side right now. Man, this is early, isn't it, guys? Bloody hell, you can still taste the toothpaste, guys. It's too bloody early, this, folks. What's this all about? You know? Whose idea was it to have football on at this time? Martinez now plays it down the left side for Jadon Sancho again, who brings it forward. Jadon Sancho, a few step overs. Tees it up into the area to Fred. Fred cuts back inside. Ah, what you doing, Fred? Ah, what are you doing there, my son? Okay, good bit of defending by Dalot, but referee says he's committed a foul on Bruno Guimaraes there, but it didn't seem like it to me. 2 p.m.'s normal time for a Sunday. Nah, it's too early, Alex Mills. Too early, bro. Aiden says it's 2 o'clock, big man. Yeah, too early, mate, too early. Newcastle away kit is very un-Newcastle, says the cake in it. Strange one. You know what? You know why they've got that kit? Do you know, cake in it? Because they've got Saudi owners and they basically just decided, hey, we're buying Newcastle United. Let's just turn them into Saudi Arabia FC. And so they've gone with the Saudi Arabia colours, pretty much. That's why. That's why. They're like, you know what? Let's play in Saudi colours. Makes sense. Oh, nice one, Tropical Palm Tree. Well, welcome in. Hey, everyone, come on, United. Hey, Shane McCarthy, what's going on, bro? Yeah, Aiden says, to be fair, a lot of fans wake up around 4 a.m. to watch us sometimes. I mean, that's true. But look, I'm on a different body clock to everybody else as well. I was streaming till late last night. That's awesome, Tropical Palm Tree. Chance for United. Ronaldo down the left. Can he keep it in? Ooh! He just tries to put it back into the danger zone. It's been cut out. Decent move down the left there. Shah's down on the ground. And we've won a corner. Cristiano Ronaldo wins the corner, guys. Ronaldo's off pace as Albani. Yeah, I mean, he generally has been this season. He needs to get back into it. Look, he got a goal in the last game, didn't he? He needs a little bit more confidence. Give him a little bit of a boost, bit of a belief. I've got no doubts about him being an absolute class individual, class act. I just think he needs to get back to his best. He's not quite there at the moment. He is a diminishing asset. He's a diminishing talent, but not overnight. The guy's still going to be a don. And Shah's just receiving some treatment here. Mate, you know what? That's fucking dangerous, bro. So Shah's just done his legging or something there. You know, that little bank behind the goal, basically. That must be, when you're running that at full speed, guys, where it dips down into the advertising hoardings, that must be dodgy as fuck, man. I'm not surprised he's hurt himself there, mate. You know what I mean? Blair Eastwood, what's going on? What channel is it on, Aiden Feeney asks? Well, I'm watching on the USA Network in America, bro. You would rather have Ronaldo up front instead of Rashford, that's for sure, says Al Bundy. Definitely. I mean, Rashford's been good and effective this season so far, but he does have what they call in the industry headless chicken syndrome. And so because of that, there's always a bit of a, he's not the most clinical, he's not the most reliable. He is effective, and he has been good for us this season, but he is still somewhat of a headless chicken, lad. Hey, G-Wolf United. Ow! How you doing there, G-Wolf, my son? What's good, mate? Dude, I'm surprised you're getting in here, bro. I mean, you must be as shattered as I am, lad. Dig, how are you watching this game? Not even on TV, says Tony Montana. I'm watching it on the USA Network, bro. So my bro lives in Minnesota in America, and that's how he watches the games. And he's thankfully giving me his login deets, and I'm using a cheeky VPN, guys. So we've got the game on. Perfect feed. You'd rather stick this on than Comedy Central gives more laughs to Spurs Fan Society group. Oh, not you again. KKS says, I've never liked that dip at the bottom of the pitch. Always thought it looked a bit dangerous. Yeah, that dip at the bottom of the pitch, mate. What the fuck's that all about, mate? I agree. It does look dangerous, doesn't it, mate? You could definitely do your ankle in or something there. Donatus Kisoon says, I'm surprised that more players don't get injured because of that stupid slope. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I know. I agree with you. Bud. It is a little bit strange, that, isn't it? It's asking for trouble, that. Oh, dear. Ball over the top from Newcastle. It's cut out of the back, though. Martinez, the butcher, doing well. Oh, shit. Wilson's got himself through, mate. And that's a good tackle by Varane. It's shoulder to shoulder. They're protesting, of course, but there's nothing wrong with that. Just a good physical challenge by Rafael Varane. And that is well won back by United. Did I say Malassi was playing, by the way, guys? He's not. I think I had a brain fart moment. Wonder if Man United players who not picked watch this channel, says Jay-Son. Maybe so. I doubt it. Imagine Harry Maguire's just sat on the bench watching this channel. I doubt it, bro. Who's been better, Nathan Buckley? Nobody, mate. It's 9 minutes of guff so far. I mean, United have been better, I suppose, yeah. Oh, shit, played in mind there, but just David De Gea gets there towards it just before Callum Wilson's able to do so. Jim Watkins says, love the colours on your jersey. Is it a new one? It's actually a new, it's their new training top, isn't it? But yes, this is just a gift from my old dear. I don't know where she got this from. But, yeah, it's the training top. It's the training top, I'm pretty sure. Sancho had some very good games this season, says Richard James. He has had a handful of good games, yeah, but he's also had a handful of bad games. The inconsistencies are there, and it's Gav. It is a nice top, isn't it, Gav Dog? You're right. Nice one, Jim lad. Yeah, I can't believe that. The commentators just talking about over here. They just said that Anthony's the first signing that Man United have ever made to score in 3 consecutive Premier League games, which we talked about last time. But when you think about how many great players United have had and how long we've been, buying players and playing them in the Premier League, it's quite unbelievable he's the first to get 3 in a row. Fair play to the guy. Anthony doing bits. Looks like a T-Tower, says Mark Harris. I like it, mate. I like it. Sancho scored first Man United goal of the season, says J.U. Sam. Yeah, KKS says it's definitely a Saudi kit there. Exactly, mate. No, it is. They basically made a Saudi Arabia kit. I always seem to remember, like, people do that, don't they? I remember when Cardiff City got bought. And, oh, shit. Cardiff City got bought. And I seem to remember there was a big backlash from the fans because I seem to remember the owners were like contemplating changing the kit colours and stuff to like their home nation colour or something. And also maybe even their nickname. It's like, hang on, they were going to change them so they're called the Bluebirds, but they were going to make them play in red or something, It would have been an absolute joke. I don't think it happened though. Mr. Hawkland says, hello, Mr. Big. Let's hope I'll see you get so excited when Man United score. I hope you're right as well. Fucking come on, United. I'm just waking up here, guys. You have to give me a chance to wake up. But do us a favour. Smash that like button if you're just joining us. 354 legends watching. Hit the like button. Help us get to 200 likes before the end of the first half. And subscribe if you're new as well. Short corner from Newcastle now then. Longstaff on the ball. Oh, play to the back post, headed back across the 6-yard box. De Gea gets a glove on it and palms it away. Decent bit of reactionary stuff there from David De Gea. And the ball's gone out of play over on the left side of the pitch. It's going to be a throw-in for Newcastle. Exactly, First Class. He says, imagine someone buys United and changes the home kit to blue. Yeah, and then they change the name of the nickname to the Blue Devils. Could you imagine? Could imagine? It would be absolutely preposterous. Thank you, J.U. San says, I always click on the like button every game. Did I get some sleep, Pig? You haven't had any sleep yet, G-Wolf. Oh, you lunatic. Yeah, I got a few hours, man. Almost wish that I hadn't, though, because, just feel like a groggy zombie now. Maybe it would have been best to stay up, I don't know. Sancho! Oh, Sancho gets a shot off just outside the edge of the area. And it's ballooned over the top right of the goal, unfortunately. But it's a decent little move. Just open up for him. Bruno Fernandes gets a good pass through there. And just gives it back. It's actually cut out, in fact, at the back there. And then Sancho latches goes for the top corner. And it's well over. He's under challenge by Longstaff there. Blue Devils sounds like more when Man United lose, says J.U. Son. Hey, Anoni, I finished 10-10, man. Yeah, not the best. 10 wins, 10 losses on there. Really, Wiggy says power cut at Elland Road. Their game has been suspended for now. Get in there. Things you love to see. Chance then for United if we can keep it in. Oh, Fred tries his best to keep it in before it slid out of play, but it has gone out of play. It's going to be a throw-in for Newcastle near their own corner flag. Yeah, Sancho started well today, lad. After 20 beers, any devil will be blue, says Kurt Koenig. I'd consider the Blue Angels so long as we introduce the appropriate mascot. Nice promo. Well, we could do with something like that. It'd have to be the Red Arrows, though, wouldn't it, at the moment? Because they're like the Blue Angels, but they're like the UK version. And they're just better, mate. Guys, Red Arrows versus Blue Angels. Who's better? Blatantly the Red Arrows, ain't it, guys? Yeah, that's right. No disrespect, Yanks, but those Red Arrows pilots are the Dons. Anyway, you're loving our attacking intent today. Yeah, we started off pretty well. I mean, it's all United so far, guys. If you're just joining us, it's 0-0, 14 minutes, 15 seconds gone. Newcastle here at Old Trafford, of course, on the back of a good run. But United so far, first 14 minutes in, looking lively. Looks like we're going to get Newcastle United's first proper chance of the game right now. They've got themselves a corner. Palmeiras says, Red Arrows, who the fuck is the Blue Melters? It's like the American version of the Red Arrows. They had to copy us, didn't they? Just like everything else, mate. Oh, shit. Corner comes in for Newcastle. Teed up to the back, stick. It's kept alive by them. Header on goal. Oh, my goodness me. And David De Gea makes the stop. Not, Bruno Gomes with the header. He doesn't get any power behind it. Is right at De Gea as well. Palmeiras. Yeah, Ericsson is sick, isn't he, K. Mbappe? I don't know if we're in trouble. I mean, we'll see. It's like we've got to have players step up. So today in midfield, you'll note that we've got Casemiro and also Fred, which we saw in the last game, and it didn't really perform very, very well at all, did it? But this is Brazil's midfield. It's a regular sort of combination that those two know. So I'm hoping that both of them can have a very good game. You can see Fred's playing quite high up. Casemiro is allowing him to do that. He's basically just sitting with the back line at times, or sitting in front of the back line. And Bruno is, you can see, look at Bruno Fernandes today. We're going to analyse Bruno a little bit today because last game he was almost playing as a second striker. He was all over the gap. Oh, Bruno's been done there, but he's great harrying and harassing by Bruno Fernandes, though, to try and win the ball back. But he's just been beaten off in the end. Wait, what? He's just been beaten off in the end. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? He's just been beaten off to the ball in the end. I take that one back. Oh, dear. Easy now, says BK. Oh, shit. Lucky Bruno, says Palmaris. Come on, J.U. son, let's go. Fucking the rim of that cup put water on my face. Big cup, that one. Go on then, Eric Ten Hag, lad. Administer those instructions. Come on, United. Which one, says Fat Chinese Gaming? Dude, there's only one United. There's only one United, bro. When Man United are playing Newcastle United, there's only one United. When Man United are playing fucking Dundee United, there's only one United. When Man United are playing... I'm struggling to think of another team that finishes with United right now for some reason, even though there's about 1 million. But whenever we play whoever, we're the only United there is, mate. There's only one United, mate. There's only one United. It's true, though. Listen, when somebody says to you, hey, have you watched United recently? You don't think of pissing Newcastle, you think of Manchester United. There's only one United. Oh, counter-attacking opportunity. Fred brings it forward. Oh, shots on goal from distance by Anthony. It's well over the top of the crossbar. He has found the back of the net on all of his last 3 Premier League games, though. So this man is certainly got an eye for goal when it comes to that sort of shot. Harry Maguire don't even give a fuck. Look at this big human slab. Look at this guy. I hope you're watching my watch log right now, Harry Maguire, mate, because you're a tit, lad. He's on his phone. He don't even give a fuck, mate. Have you just seen what's happening? Fucking hell. That's our supposed club captain. Get your fucking head in the game, mate. Don't care if you're on the bench. Oh, my God. He sat there texting, for fuck's sake. He sat there watching fucking Pornhub, guys. The fuck's he doing, guys? Did you see that? The camera's panned over the stabby. He stopped. He didn't look up once. He didn't look up once. He's on his phone playing Candy Crush Saga, guys. What an absolute miserable tosser. He's watching you, says Alex Mills. Well, if you are, you're a tosser, lad. No, Maguire's not on Alex Core. He's on the bench, and they just panned over to him. He's fucking on his phone. He's in Cloud Cuckoo Land. He couldn't give a toss. He's playing Angry Bird, says She-Wolf. Oh, thank you, JR Anonymous, is watching you, Piggy. He's on Just Eat ordering the pies. Yeah, him and Luke Shaw are starting to feel a bit peckish. He's a fridge, says Man United fanboy. Harchester United, remember Linda Block? I certainly do, Rory C. Of course, how could I forget? Brandon Williams says, says Kylian Mbappe. Hey, Cuz2490, I'm watching the game on the USA Network because my bro lives in America, basically. My brother lives in America, and he's given me his login, mate. That's the only way I can watch it. Pretty fortunate, really. Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to do this as well. Anyway, we'd still do it, but it would just might be a bit shit. But as it is, we've got a perfect stream. So there's just a bit of treatment for a Newcastle player. I didn't see what happened there, but he's down on the ground getting a bit of treatment. Slabby probably ordering a pie, says Harchif Walia. Arsenal game delayed due to Leeds not paying their electric bill, says Rascuna. Yeah. Me too. It would be nice to see Iqbal. So just a bit of a break in play here. If you're wondering who's on our subs bench, everyone, we do have Lindelof, Rashford, Malacia, Heaton, Pelistri, Alanga, Garnacho, Iqbal, and Mainu. Kobe Mainu getting on there as well. That's nice to see because he's a good young prospect for the future as well. Very young player, good player. I think he's like 16, isn't he? Kobe Mainu looks fucking awesome for a young lad who's coming up. So hopefully he'll be a good player for us in the future. But, you know, a few youngsters on the bench. Good to see. Hopefully Ten Hag actually starts to play some of these youngsters. 20 minutes gone on the game now, guys. We've just got over 400 viewers in here. Welcome aboard the Bacon Express. Choo-choo. Hit that like. Hit the subscribe. Help us get to 1 million likes and all that jazz. Yeah, Harrison Omosh, since we suspended temporarily, thought of catch up with some United. Hey, what's going on, Harrison Omosh? Jim Watkins comments, Pig, Harry is watching his phone because he knows, so we won't be playing today. He can serve up the drinks at our time. Yeah, basically, maybe he's looking up some sort of new water boy recipes. So Botman was hitting the back of the head there by the looks of it. I don't know. He was just getting a bit of treatment there. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Legend. Hey, Jonathan Kemp. Get in there, Jonathan Kemp, you legend, man. He's just become a member of the channel. Thank you so much to Mr. Kemp. I really appreciate that. Jonathan Kemp, everyone, has become a member of the Bacon Brigade. Get your favourite Bacon Brigade emoji in there to welcome in the man, Jonathan Kemp. Thank you, Jonathan Kemp, lad. It's very nice of you, man. Thanks for becoming a member. Everybody, welcome him to the Bacon Express. Oh, shit. Chance for Newcastle on the counter-attack. Header by Varane. Just goes as far, though, as a Newcastle shirt. Joe Linton brings it forward from deep. He is actually fouled, you know. He's been brought down, and that's going to be a free kick to Newcastle in a dangerous position. I think Fred makes the tackle on Joe Linton, which brings him down. Giving away a free kick in a dangerous area here. Yeah, it's a bit of a lunge in there by Fred. Let's have a look. He's barely touched him, man. Joe Linton's dived. Big time dive. I mean, there's a tiny little bit of contact there, but he's basically dived. But a really good free kick opportunity here now for Newcastle. Watch out. Yeah, that's it, Mark Harris. Trippier will have this. You're right. I know, that's it. Trippier, great set piece taker, great free kick taker. You got to be careful there, lad. So you probably will whip this close. It is perfect for Trippier, this one, Arjiv, yeah. Pretty central, just off centre to the left. 25 yards. It's a good length. It's a good distance, this one for Trippier. Eden, we're playing okay. I mean, we haven't really got anything going much in terms of chance creation, but no, we had a lively enough start. When I say lively, I mean not that lively, but not too bad. But we have just given away a free kick in a dangerous area. Hey, Miss Killer Timsy, thanks for getting your highlighted member comment in there. Let's be having you. She says, hey, thank you, Miss Killer Timsy. I hope you're doing well today. What's your prediction for the game? Thanks for joining us and getting in here, Killer Timsy. Get in there. Let's get a hashtag 2 in the live chat for Killer Timsy, everyone. Thank you, Miss Killer Timsy, there for supporting the show. Zayn Miyasi's got a 4.49 super chat there as well. Thank you, Zayn Miyasi, getting in here raw. Let's get a raw emoji in there for Zayn. Okay, so hang on a sec, Zayn. I'll read that in a sec because Trips has just stood over the ball here. He's going to go try to bend one to the top left-hand corner here, guys. Trippier! And he's hit the wall. Get in. Oh, shit, he puts it over. Oh, fucking hell, they've hit the crossbar head. Oh, they've hit the post. Oh, my goodness me. Fucking hell. Clearing away and it's out for a corner. Oh, my goodness me. We got away with that, guys. So Trippier takes the free kick. It hits the wall. It's back to Trippier. He lost it over the top. It's a header by Joe Linton. And, oh, my God. Joe Linton hits the crossbar. It bounces off the crossbar. And he gets another header. And then he hits the post with his second header. Lucky for us, he can't finish, for fuck's sake, but bloody hell. See, that is why you do not give away free kicks so willy-nilly like that. Easy, man. Bloody hell. Okay, so Trippier now with the corner. They've got a corner. Trippier's going to... I thought it hit the post. Maybe it must have been bounced off the post and been put out behind. That makes sense. So it's a corner now for Newcastle. Corner now for Newcastle, whipped in by Trippier. Oh, shit, it's almost fizzled through and got through to somebody there, but it's gone out the other side. Callum Wilson nearly got something on it. Zayn Miyasi, thank you, Zayn, for the super chat there, Zayn Miyasi. He says, Pig, have you cut the power at Leeds United? Just be getting desperate to stop our match. Zayn Miyasi, that's a good one, Zayn Miyasi. Yeah, and so what if I have? You know what I mean? So what if I have, mate? No, just kidding. Is it underway yet there, then, Zane? That's pretty funny, though, dude. They haven't paid their lecky bill over there, lad. Chance for United if we can. On the right, ball attempted to be whipped in by Bruno, but he has won the corner for us. Ball's gone out. Fred's all over the place. You know why, Dimitri? Because Fred's actually a bang average melter. I like Fred as a squad player. I think he's got a place in the squad, as I say, to come on late games, see games out when we're 3-0 up against cash opposition. But in the top tier games, I just don't think he's really all that. But anyway, he's a good character. He's a good committed player. I like that about him. But is he really world class or anywhere near? No. But here he is now on the left. Fred. See what I mean? Shit pass by Fred there, but it's a corner. He's won the corner. Botman cuts out. Miss Killer Timsy. Thank you very much to Zane, by the way. And thank you to Miss Killer Timsy. Everyone, let's get a Sue in there for Miss Killer Timsy for the super chat there. A 179 super chat for Miss Killer Timsy. Thank you so much there for supporting the channel there, Miss Killer Timsy. I really appreciate it. Corner comes in for United on the left. Cleared away temporarily for Newcastle. Luke Shaw sprays it wide left with a long looping pass. It's not going to be the best one, that one. It's out for a throw-in to United, though, near their corner flag. Thank you, Miss Killer Timsy. Okay, here's Luke Shaw. Martinez decides not to fizz one in there. Gives it to Luke on the left. Yeah, Kate Cadet says, Fred is guff. I know he is. I like him. He's a nice guy. But nice guys finish last, my friend. Fred's the definition of that, really. We need more of a bastard in there. Oh, Cristiano! Oh! Cristiano fed in one-on-one. He's tried it. First time chip over Pope. It's a good attempt by Ronaldo, but it is a very good save by Pope. He gets something on it, and it just stops it from going in the back of the net. I think he was offside anyway. The flag's gone up. But, lively attempt there by Cristiano. He's just holding his run, waiting on the last man. In the end, he's not got it right at all. He tries the first time chip over the keeper. And it would have been a lovely goal, but it was just offside anyway. I know, Dimitri, we need CR7 to get a goal soon. Just for confidence as well. Like, obviously got one in the last one. Mate, what's this Quantum Leap show on, bro? Mondays at 10/9C? Mate, what the fuck's that, guys? Quantum Leap? Don't tell me they brought Quantum Leap back. Dude, I didn't even know this, man. USA Network showing Quantum Leap? What? New or old, guys? Oh, no. First God's Giver says it's the remake. It looks poo. Oh, no. Mate, how could they do that? They know what they should have just done. Has it still got that Scott Bakula guy in it who was in the last one? Has it got him in? It's reboot. It's decent as promo. If it's got him in, then I bet it's pretty good because, like, they could just do that as well. Like, he's just been doing this for years and years and now he's just old. If it's got him in, I bet it's good. If it's not, I bet it's shite. The original was amazing, Sly Dog. Yeah, it was amazing. I hated how it ended, but overall, that's one of my favourite TV series, mate. It's absolutely brilliant. Griffo says, my new favourite thing is Pig reacting to America. How are you today, Griffo? Chaz. No Scott and obviously no Dean. Yeah, that's shit, isn't it, then, First Class? Who's going to watch that? Who's going to watch that, mate, with no Sam and Al? Do you know what I mean? Who's gonna watch that shit? There's no Sam and there's no Al. Come on. Classic Quantum Leap. It's a great show. Kicking it. Oh shit! Ball into our area by Newcastle, but it's dealt with. Cleared away. Go on then, boys. Okay, so counter-attack opportunity. Anthony brings it out from the right. Anthony, bit of pace burst to the right. Anthony busted along. Oh, he's been done. Anthony's been done. Thank you, G-Wolf United Gaming, my friend. Oh, for the super chat. Everyone, let's get a sue in there for G-Wolf. Thank you very much, G to the Wolf. He says it's time to smash the like and subscribe if you're new. Thank you so much for that, G-Wolf. Yes, sir. Do as G-Wolf said there and hit the like and the subscribe if you're new. Thank you very much, G-Wolf. Yeah, if it's your first time on here, we're on it every single United game. We've got a great community of legends who watch. So come and join in. Thank you, Mr. Wolfmeister. And shout out to G-Wolf United Gaming. Check him out on YouTube as well. This guy's on his way to 1,000 subscribers. This guy's doing bitty bits. Shout out to the Wolfster. Oh, thank you for that, mate. Hey, Nicholas Williams. You'd say Dennis Irwin, says Momino. What's that about then? But yes, Quantum Leap, mate. I can't believe they remade it without Sam in it, mate. That sucks. That's a big mistake. Oh, bit of nastiness going on between Martinez and Wilson. Look at that. Martinez pushes Wilson off. Bit of nastiness, bit of needle. And Wilson's getting a talking to by the ref. Martinez and... I love Martinez. He just seems to he riles people up, doesn't he? He gets right in people's faces. He's a physical player. He pisses them off. If you're playing against Martinez, you're going to get flustered... you're going to get flustered potentially from his awesome, aggressive performances. I love it. He's a type of nasty bastard to come up to you in your ear and whisper something heinous about something that happened in the past or something to your family. And I'm not saying that's a good thing, guys. I'm not saying that's a good thing. But in some ways it is. In some ways, you need someone who's a bit of a bastard, who's going to go and wind the opposition up and try and get reaction out of them, try and put them off, try and ruffle their feathers. That's the sort of nasty bastard we got. You hate Jermaine Jenas as a commentator? Oh, Gary Finnegan, I'd rather cut off my ears, poke out my eyeballs, put my eyeballs in place of my ears, and listen to them if Jermaine Jenas is commentating, mate. What do I think of Varane and Martinez so far? I mean, no, it's early days, 31 minutes in. They haven't really been too troubled just yet, but maybe a little bit shaky. Kind of looking a little bit disorganised at the moment compared to what they have done. But it's still 0-0. They haven't really challenged us. Okay, long ball over the top. Dealt with. Anthony. This is just not very good enough, though, is it, really? No good chances yet, really, for Manchester United. It's early doors. Newcastle are a good team nowadays, guys. They genuinely are. I think Eddie Howe's a good coach, but United have to start upping this tempo a little bit here, playing a little bit quicker, zippier stuff, trying to fashion a chance, because at the moment, just a little bit too laboured again. Sort of some of the recent performances we've seen being pretty slow. This is taking that sort of form at the moment again. Oh, no, David De Gea with a long pass out. He's giving away possession of the ball. It's going to be a throw-in on the right side. Not one shot on target, says Tom Charlton. Yeah, pretty. It's a very slow game so far, isn't it? Man United have been pretty boring to watch last couple of games. Martinez shit himself and melted against City, says Mark Harris. Couldn't disagree more with you, buddy. If anyone actually did all right in that game, I think. If I'm thinking of the right game here, that 6-3 drubbing, I seem to remember. I mean, look, he tried and tried. The team was getting absolutely done in midfield, overrun time and time again. So he tried and tried, man. Maybe, it's difficult when you got that quality of players just constantly bearing down on you, man. Like, you're playing centre back. You can only do so much. I actually thought he defended pretty resolutely during that game. It's just that the whole team was shit. We got battered. But fair enough. I do have a bad memory, though. I know, Miracle says, I can't believe the last time Man United converted a corner. Long time ago, bud. And even before that, it was a really long time ago before that one as well. Sandeep Barash, how are you, sir? Nice. You used to watch EPL on NBSDN. Oh, nice one, Jim Watkins. Fair play, man. You usually mute the game and just turn pig up. Nice one, first class. That's the way to do it. I know, yes, Simon's still not woken up, have we? Okay, so there's just a little break in play. Joe Linton's down on the ground receiving some treatment. And the United players are just going to take on a little bit of water here. I think Joe Linton's just pulled a muscle or something. I don't know. It is a bit of a boring game so far, RJ, but look at this. Ten Hag's just gone over to them. They're taking on some water at the sidelines right now. And Ten Hag is administering them some new tactics and new information. He's like, fucking come on, boys. And he's giving it the big one. So Ten Hag not happy with what he's seen so far either. He's trying to rile them up, trying to get a reaction out of him here. Maybe Tom Charlton, I don't know, bud. Nah, we're not getting worse. I mean, it's early days for Ten Hag, I don't know. Newcastle are just a bit better these days. Well, they're a good team these days. And when I say a bit better, I don't mean better than us. I mean, they're a better team than they were. Crazy Joe Devola, thank you for becoming a member of the channel. Sue, get in there, you fucking legend. Crazy Joe. Everyone, let's get a hashtag Crazy Toe Joe. Crazy Toe? Crazy Toe Joe. No, let's get a hashtag Crazy Joe in there and get your favourite emoji in there to welcome Crazy Joe Devola to the membership there, bro. Thank you for becoming a member of the Baker Brigade and supporting this channel there, Joe. Love that. Thank you so much, dude. 200 likes, almost there. Nice one, Thugger. Oh, yeah. Hit the like button, guys, if you haven't. If you're just joining. We've got 489 watching. We could do better than the 198 likes we got. Like spike. Okay, play resumes now. Manchester United get us underway. Dallo over to Martinez. Martinez now. Oh, no. I've got a buzzing wire. Sorry if I randomly hit the table like that, guys, because I've got a buzzing wire. I'm trying to stop the buzz. 10 Toes Joe says first class. Crazy Toe Joe says Chris Koo. Yeah, well in, Joe. Well in, Joe. Hashtag toe, says Turn Ton Man. How long do I see Gerrard and Rodgers lasting, says Stuart Orlison? Not long, mate. Not too long. Gerrard a bit longer, I suppose, this time around. Actually, I don't know. Probably not. No, they're not long, bud. Is electric going as well, says Jay Usan. Camel Toe Joe, says Tom Charlton. Oh, my God. Okay, Casemiro just gets stuck in there. He's giving away a foul as his referee awarded that as a free kick. Almiron brought down. Let's have another look at this. So Casemiro gets in there full blood. Oh, it is a late one, and it's a foul, and Almiron goes down like a sack of shit. Oh, come on, that's no foul. Almiron, oh, my. He's just done the Scotty Too Hotty worm there, trying to simulate. That's actually a simulation by Almiron. I take it back. There was not a foul by Casemiro. Almiron's just a complete, absolute Scotty Too Hotty simulating melt. What an absolute shitter. Did you see how he just simulated there, guys? Mate, referee's fallen for that hook, line and sinker as well. Bottle job. And they've won the free kick here. Trippier's standing over it. He's going to loft one in. But that should not have even been a free kick. He didn't touch him. He's gone down. Trippier stands over it. Cleared away, cleared away now, cleared away. Let's go, Big Bear. How you doing, you legend? Get and hope you're good today, mate. How are you, sir? Yeah, Fred's having a shitter, isn't he? Great ball by Bruno Fernandes. Jadon Sancho playing on the left. He's got a bit of space. Couple of teammates in support. It's a lovely ball by Sancho. Oh, shot at the near stick there by Anthony. Saved away there by Pope. Good little bit of play. What a great pass that was by Bruno Fernandes to get play going down the left. Lovely bit of vision by Sancho as well, just to play it in behind the defence for the run of Anthony. And Anthony gets the shot off at goal, but it's a good save at the near post by Pope. Yeah, almost there from Man United. A little bit better. Come on, lads. Fucking come on. Right, I've got to do something about this buzzing wire, guys. 2 seconds. Do my Swedish. Okay, hopefully that sorts it out, guys. Hopefully that does indeed do the business. Fred has been Newcastle's best player, says Compost. He's not having a good one, is he? Yeah, he's not having a good one at all, is Fred. Is my electric going as well, says J.U. Son? No. No, I just got a buzzing wire, bro. It's just literally a wire from the speaker to the computer. It just, I don't know, mate, it touches other wires and it buzzes. It's annoying, lad. Get in there, my son. Hey, thank you to Antonio Zito for hitting that subscribe button, fella. Thanks very much for that, dude, for hitting the subscribe and getting yourself involved in here raw, son. Thank you, Antonio Zito. If you guys are new like Antonio, then make sure you hit that like button and subscribe too. Ronaldo, Cristiano. On the left now, Bruno Fernandes, the Portuguese vibe. Now Luke Shaw, central. The Pope is used to crosses, says Matthew Smith. All right, Pope gathers that one up. Oh, nice one, Sean Klasky says, Pig, I saw that clip of you pissing yourself laughing at your player having a dancing jig on FIFA. It was hilarious. That was a random-ass glitch, man. Wasn't it? A sub to Flying Pig United. How are you today? Hi there, Alec Brandon. Yes, mate. I don't know, Zaki Iqbal. I mean, I don't know. Look, Fred is okay squad player, but, you know, I'm not really too sure what we're going to do when we don't have Christian Eriksen, because Christian Eriksen obviously is unwell today, right? So he's not in the team, but ordinarily he would be a really good technical player to have in there. But who we got the option other than him of, you know, McTominay and Fred, and it's just not really good enough. Bruno's going to have a shot. Bruno Fernandes. Shot from distance blocked, though. United still with a bit of pressure. Well, they're coming alive in this half now. Ronaldo. Ball played to the back post. Is a good ball into the 6-yard box. Oh. And I think Bruno gets a header off. Yeah, Bruno gets forward. It gets a header off, but it's just looped up in the air. Pope's got it, no dramas. And now Newcastle bringing out from the back. Tries to thread it through behind our defence, but that's good defended by Dallo. Cuts it out. Referee Anthony tries the old Bergkamp spin around the corner, and he gets fouled there by Burn, and that's going to be a piss off Burn, you big fucking Phil Jones on steroids looking melt. Do you know what I mean? He's just, he protested and said that was no foul. He's just brought down Anthony there. I mean, maybe he didn't really touch him, actually. Let's have another look. Oh, he did. No, he touched him in the face. He got him in the face, yeah. So, Burn definitely conceded the foul there. Free kick for United. Thank you, Yannick Rawdy. Appreciate that, Yannick. Play resumed at Ellen Road. Oh, nice one, first class. So they put the electricity back on. They managed to pay the bill, did they? Should have been a yellow, that thugger, yeah. Vamos, thank you, Roberto Drugi, you legend. Fucking come on now, United, though! We need to see a bit more from this. We are Manchester United. There is only one United. People giving Newcastle all the big bollocks in the world right now. But we are still the only United, mate. Come on. I'm still sticking with my 1-0 prediction. I thought it was going to be a very tight, tough game. Hopefully United can keep that clean sheet at the moment we have. But we still need to actually go up the other end of the snatched one. Tough game today, though. Not as easy as previous seasons. Newcastle, a joke club. Now, they're not a joke club. Now they're still a joke club, but now they're a joke club with money who are getting better, who one day will probably not be that much of a joke club. But right now, they're still a joke club, yeah. Oh, man. Good shirt, Piggy, making the green go funny. Oh, is it? This is, the shirt's making it go funny, is it? Nightmare. I think the green screen just generally shat a bed over here, boss. It looks okay, actually. It doesn't look terrible. You can see a little bit of the green around the edge where it's, Shite half this. Oh, yeah, cake, man, yeah. Really shite half from Newcastle, though. I mean, look, they'll be reasonably happy, won't they? On the road at Old Trafford, 0-0 at half-time. They'll probably take a point. Of course they will today. But still, they haven't done jack all, really. They've had one chance from a free kick, I suppose. Other than that, Man United looked more likely to try and go and make something happen. But so everybody should. Oh, no. It's a loose pass. It's a free kick, though, won by Bruno. And that's going to be chance. Won by Ronaldo, it was, actually. And that's going to be a yellow card now for Dan Burn this time around. Give him a yellow. Big gangly Phil Jones extruded melt. You know what I mean? Peter Crouch's bro. Barney Rubble on. Fred Flintstone off, says Paul Miller. Fred missing the ball like an amateur, says Wise Contra Geo. They're not shitting the bed yet there, John Shocks. I mean, it's not been a great first half from us, but, I think we've been the team looking more likely to make something happen here. We've had one or two moments. It's just been very slow and again, we're lacking that cutting edge in the final third to create. Oh, that's it now. Fred, you're fucking jank. Get him off. Oh, my God. What the fuck's the matter with Fred, guys? He's just absolutely bottled it over the left-hand side. It's a good ball over to Fred. He's got a chance to get across. He's air-shotted, guys. He can't hit the ball. He's got no technique. He literally has no ability. Like that whole, for expression, Yoga Benito, play beautiful. That comes from Brazil. He's got none of that, mate. He's got fucking none of that. Yoga Benito, for him, is more like Yoga Shatito. Play shite. That's what his fucking motto is, guys. He's got no Yoga Benito about him at all, this kid. What is the matter with Fred? Get him off the pitch. Ten Hag, he must be able to see that technically he's not good enough. He might be okay to run around and buzz around and try and win the ball back for you late in games, etc. But he is not someone who's got technical gifts to be able to create things for his teammates too much, I don't think. Anthony wins it back and gets a ball to the back post to Ronaldo. Oh, just too much on it. Ronaldo leaps up to it, but it's just over the top of his head. Oh! Anthony and Ronaldo smiling to each other, though. Anthony says, oh, just a tiny little bit away from you, my friend. Ronaldo says, good effort, lad, good effort. He was just offside anyway, maybe, but just over to the top of Cristiano there. Yeah, Ronaldo hasn't been good at all. But again, where's the service coming from? You've just seen Ronaldo peel away there. And the ball's just too high for him. So, the service has got to be okay for him. He's playing up top on his own there. He's got to get some service. Dingo Brother, thank you very much for becoming a member of this channel there. Dingo Brother getting in here from down under. Shit, Skippy, the dingoes are after us. Run. Man, thank you very much there, Mr. Dingo Brother. Everyone, welcome in Dingo Brother to the channel membership. We got a new member. Da-da-da. He's the man with the new membership. Thank you, Dingo Brother lad. Let's welcome it in, guys. Get your favourite emoji in. First Class welcomes in with some Phil Jones. Ellie, how are you doing, Ellie? Welcomes in with some Suze. Hope you're doing well today, Ellie. G-Wall says, Rage Quit, I believe, Raw. Team effort of shittiness, says Dustin. CR7 needs a good run of games, I think. Yeah, I agree. He's got to come into that form, doesn't he? And just get that sharpness, that fitness, etc. But I don't think we need to get on him too much, guys, and criticise him too much. I personally think, guys, just an absolute goat, and he will come good. Slow start to the season from him, maybe due to a poor pre-season, but hopefully he'll have to catch up. Yeah, he does need a little bit of a run. Compost Man says, Fred, lucky there's no senior midfielder on the bench. He'd be off already, yeah. Could you imagine Roy Keane versus Fred in a game of football? I imagine them playing on different teams, like Prime Roy Keane versus this Fred. I mean, he would actually eat him for breakfast in every single way possible. Like, and then imagine Roy Keane playing alongside Fred. He would absolutely eat him for breakfast in every way possible, wouldn't he? For all the fucking mistakes and cash play that he does. So, whichever way you look at it, Fred's just not good enough, mate. Fred's just not good enough. But anyway. Oh, that's a good ball. United with a chance. Anthony fed in. Go ahead, boys. No, that's the wrong decision. Oh, bad decision there from Anthony. He's trying to feed it to Ronaldo the back post, but there was a short pass on through the middle to what looks like Bruno Fernandes making a good run. Should have played that short one first. Oh, ball played in from the right to Bruno Fernandes, but his header goes looping wide right of the goal. Oh, no. And there is just about 30 or 40 seconds left of the first half here in the stoppage time extras of the first half added time. And a chance for Man United just before the half time. Bruno should do better there. He's in free space. He's got basically a free header. He gets it towards goal, but it's very wide of the goal. He should work the keeper there, really. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying, Compass Murphs. He said, Fred's a beast athletic-wise, but I'm not hating. He's just got no ability for this system. Yeah, he's not a technical player. He's a very good, he is a good presser. He is a good, a speedy little, runner. He can press quick. He's got quick acceleration. He's little. He's, all that sort of stuff. But he's just not convincing for me, mate. Get in there. That's finally the end of that shit first half. Fucking hell. And that's the end of the first half, guys, but it's 0-0. Not a great display by Man United. I'm going to stop the timer right there, guys, because Manchester United are 0-0 against Newcastle here against Old Trafford. It's not good enough. We've got a new member. Ta-da! He's the man with the new membership. Chris Jones, get in there. Philip's brother. How's Phil getting on, bro? Chris Jones, thank you for getting in here and becoming a member of this channel. Everyone, welcome in Chris Jones, everyone. Get your favourite emoji there to welcome Chris Jones. Have it, my lad. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Bacon Brigade. Thank you very much there, Mr. Jones. Thank you very much. We've got a thing going on. Hey, and we got another member of the channel, Dustin Penalbur. Dustin Penalbur. I hope I said that right there, Dustin. What's going on there, Dustin? Thank you for getting in here and becoming a member of the Bacon and Egg Brigade. You what? New member. Da-da-da. Mate, thank you very much, Dustin. Everyone, welcome Dustin to the posse as well, guys. Get your favourite emoji in to welcome Dustin. Appreciate you, man. Welcome aboard the Bacon Express today. Thank you, Dustin, since you got it, bro. That's very nice of you, dude. Thanks for supporting the channel. Legend. Big time legend. Tier 2 member as well. Thanks for that, dude. Yeah, Simon, what a lethargic first half. This is Thursday's match we tuned into. Nut, how you doing, Nut? He says, smash the thumbs up or 10 arg will put on Phil Jones in the second half. Out of 10, what I'd give United in this half, Patricia? I mean, it's a 4 or a 5 from me. I mean, Newcastle haven't really troubled us too much. Defensively, we've been sound enough. But let's face it, it's again a bang average display. It's too slow for my liking. Not enough opportunities, not enough directness. Not doing anything with any of the few opportunities we did create. It's a bad one so far. Rate the half out of 10, guys. Compost Smurf says 4. Jonathan says 5. Simon says 3.5. Yeah, not the best, guys. Sloppy first half. I agree, Jonathan Gallagher. Yeah. I mean, look, I think we were the better team. If I'm being totally honest, I do think we were the better team. People giving Newcastle a lot of praise recently. They're clearly a good organised team at the moment under Eddie Howe, and they've been doing well, and they've been scoring and not conceding and stuff. They're doing well. But they've not really, it's like they're just set up content to try and grind this one out, aren't they? For a point or something. I don't really see Manchester United losing the game. I think I am definitely sticking with my first half prediction, which is what I made at the start of the game, which I said we win the game 1-0. A tight game with not that many chances where we just ultimately managed to snatch it. So that's what I'm going for. Zayn Miyasi, thank you very much for getting in at halftime with your super chat again there, Zayn. Let's get a Suri in there. He comments, Nightmare on Elm Street playing out today with Fred being a nightmare in midfield. Jesus hat-trick incoming, says Zayn Miyasi. Really, Zayn Miyasi, that's the best one you can come up with today? That's pretty piss poor for you, that is, Zayn. Sorry to say. Nightmare on Elm Street. For a start, it should be called The Nightmare on Sir Matt Busby Way. You know what I mean? Play it out with Fred as, Fred in the midfield. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Zane, thank you very much. Zane loves Halloween, by the way, doesn't he? This man, as soon as it turns October 1st, can't believe it's the 16th of October now, but as soon as it turns October 1st, Zane Miyasi's all about those references for horror movies and stuff. He fucking loves Halloween. I don't know why that is. I guess it's because maybe it's more of a horror show than following United following Arsenal for one day of the fucking year. Fuck, I said United. Base Dwarf, welcome in as well. How are you today? I'm watching the game on the USA Network. My brother's basically got it in America, and I'm watching it there. So, guys, what do you think is going to be the score prediction for the second half, for the end of the game then? Please do have your say in the chat. What's your score prediction? I'm going for 1-0 to United. Simon says 1-0 to us if we're lucky. Time for the hairdryer to be used at full blast. Yeah, big time. 1-0 says Ezio and Nathan, and Kizzy says 1-0 to the Toon. 1-1 says Liam. Boring 0-0 says John Allen. Get Moisey back in, says Griffo Jazz. 0-0 says Charlie Football. 1-0 same says Ramakrishnan. 0-0 says Alex Walker. Did I just say 0-0? What am I? I'm watching the USA Network, guys. I've turned into a bloody Yank. I've just said 0-0. We don't say 0-0 over here, guys. We say 0-0. I just said 0-0 for fuck's sake. Anyway, Dan Nathan Constance says 2-0 to United. 2-0 says Dustin. 24-0 says Jason Brown. Eddie says 2-0 to Newcastle, going in there raw, thinking these Geordies are going to have it. You never know. 1-0 will hit them on the breaks, says Red Devil United 77. Usman Hussein says 2-0. Fred's a liability, says Devils fan. Yes, sorry. 1-0 United, says Patricia. 2-0 to Newcastle, says Dennis Champine. 3-0, says Phil Jones. Joshua says, how bad have United been, Pig? I mean, not great, not great. We've barely worked the keeper. We've had a few half chances that are nothing. We've given away a couple of dodgy free kicks. They've almost worked us from those. They've done nothing as well, remember. Defensively we've been okay. But I agree, I have to say, we haven't done anything in that first half, really, of much note. It's a slow one. There's got to be more intent, more, emphasis on getting that ball in attacking positions. Just more emphasis, more speed of the play, hopefully getting at them a little bit more. That's how we're going to score some goals, I think. Oh. Steve Gerrard. He slipped on his fucking ass. Steve Gerrard's getting done at half-time by Chelsea there. Chelsea are 1-0 up. Just checking the other half-time results, guys. Leeds and Arsenal are 0-0 right now as well, after it being delayed due to them not paying their electricity bill there. Southampton are up 1-0 against West Ham United at half-time. Interesting one there as well. And obviously Liverpool versus City on later on. Fucking hell, guys. Snooze fest. Sorry for the yawn there, guys. Sorry for the yawn, but that's what this United side does to me. Honestly, this is like an insomnia cure sometimes watching United recently. It is disappointing, isn't it? If you actually analyse our last night, I don't know, 5 performances, they have been very boring. I want to see a lot more from us. More attacking, more bottle. I mean, even the last 2, ammonia games, people are saying, oh, we got the job done against. So, man, oh, man, they should hang their heads in shame for only getting the job done 1-0 against ammonia. So, I need to see more from this United mob. Fred Clueless says Kingslayer. Jim Watkins says, great stream, Pig. Love your channel, guys. Press that like button. Thank you so much, Jimmy Watkins there, lad. Yes, please, if you guys are new, hit the sub up. Back in a sec, guys. Back in a sec. I'm just going to grab a banana because I haven't actually eaten anything. And just sat here talking with an empty stomach and drinking water. It's making me feel a bit gash. I might even vom up on the camera. So I'm going to go get a cheeky banana. Just to put something in my stomach, guys, because I haven't eaten for a long time. And need to do that. So back in 20 seconds, guys. Don't go anywhere. Yeah, Jarvis Cocker, lad. I couldn't agree more. Fred equals gash, mate. You know, I hope Ten Hag takes him off at half time here. I mean, we don't have the best options, but I'd rather anybody, you know. Iqbal, we've got a youngster on the bench, you know. Anyone who can come on instead of Fred, I think is probably a good idea here. Fred is looking like a liability, lads. In terms of our substitute options, you know, there's not too many. Kobe Mainoo's another one. Garnacho, you know, there's just not too many that are actually just youngsters that are going to get opportunities at the moment. Ten Hag's not playing them. Yeah, Gunks, you've got a cheeky banana break, mate. Absolutely got to get on. Got to eat something. Just got to eat something. It's a big one, though, this one. That's what she said. Oh, Fred's absolutely gash, mate. What was the quick banana? Can't be sure you ate it. No. I've got it here, mate. I've got it here. I didn't go downstairs and and eat the banana. No, I've got the banana here, mate. Don't worry, it's not gone anywhere else. Have you seen that, guys? Jurgen Klopp, maybe it's just mind games or whatever, but Jurgen Klopp said before the game, the Man City-Liverpool game, he said that Liverpool are out of the race for the title already. I mean, what a fucking melter. Do you know what I mean? Get some bollocks about you. Jurgen Floppy Jalopy Kloppy, you big flopper. What an absolute melter. Mate, he's going to get himself sacked, dude. End of the season if he continues the way he is. He's fucking melting, man. Go on, Man City. I hope in a way they smash him up. Obviously, I don't because Man City are further ahead in the league and stuff. But in a way, it'd be nice to see Liverpool and Klopp just absolutely fucking bottle it this season, guys. Finish mid-table outside European space. He gets sacked. That's sort of what I want to see. So it would be kind of nice to see them get battered. But obviously, a draw is the best result that we could go for there. I mean, I never really want City to win against anybody apart from maybe Liverpool. So, you know, there you go. Why is that then, Paul Miller, lad? All right, careful that banana skin in case we slip up on it, I see. Sports Further, what's going on? Hey, Glenn McEnroe, welcome in as well. Sub 2 says, clip it. Clip what? Clip what? 5 portions of fruit a day, says Tropical Palm Tree. I don't get that many in there, but I should do. Beast says, at the moment, if we're winning, I'll take boring games with positive results. Yeah, I guess, but we need to get the positive result first. Thank you, Richard says, pig in, Fred out. Nice, Johnny Moo. The only thing Fred the Idiot can do, pass to the back, says Zaki Iqbal. Cheering little old City. I didn't cheer City. What the fuck you said? I just said, I hope Liverpool, in a way, lose to those shitty melts so that, you know, they can have their misery compounded. That's all I said. You know, I think Man City are going to walk away with the Premier League anyway. So does it really matter to us? Or does it really matter if Liverpool beat City today? You know, I mean, it doesn't matter if City beat Liverpool today. Not really, because that's always likely to be the outcome is that they win the league. But Liverpool, though, are shitting it. And we can finish above Liverpool if their misery gets compounded. So in a way, for the season's longevity of where we could finish, it's better if City beat Liverpool. That's basically what I'm saying. Yeah, misery compounded, says Sharif. And again, Fat Chinese Gaming, I did say a few minutes ago, if you would listen, a draw would be the best result, probably. But if anybody has to win, I'd like to see City beat Liverpool, because Liverpool's misery will be compounded, where they go down to the midfield and, the mid-table, and just bottle it throughout the season. That's what I'm looking forward to seeing. Whereas if Liverpool win today against City, that's probably not going to change the outcome of the winner of the league. It probably still will be City. Arsenal fans might say some bullshit and disagree, but let's be honest. City are probably still going to win the league even if Liverpool beat them today. But if Liverpool beat them today, it means they're only 3 points behind Man United again, depending on what happens in this game and that game, of course. So, but if they lose and Man United win, then let's face it, if Man United beat Newcastle today and Liverpool lose, we're 9 points ahead of them. 9 points ahead of them already. So that'll be happy days. I fucking love a banana, me. Absolutely love them. Vitamin K, says Momo Mino. You think Haaland is going to tear the Liverpool defence a new one, says Gary Finnegan. Probably so, bud. Probably so. I have to say that probably will happen. Pig, your thoughts on that Vigo-looking freak? AI Joy, well, he is a bit of a freak. He is a bit of a freak of nature when it comes to football. He just seems to have everything, mate. He's got the aerial ability, he's got the heading ability, he's got the physicality, he's got the strength, the speed. He's got the vision. He's got the movement. He's got the attitude. I don't really, as much as he is a toss piece, he's a very good, very great player, and they've got themselves a great player there, and I'm sick of it. But you've got to just take your hat off and say he is a very good talent. I mean, I could envisage him going on and scoring, 30 goals this season, in the Premier. That's especially with how he started. So, he's a good player, isn't he? Cherie says, Flying Pig, have you had a stressful day? Kind of. Not really, because my day only just begun slightly before this stream started, mate. So, kind of, but not really, bud. Haaland was made from Brock Lesnar DNA, says Bob of Many Colours. Maybe so, maybe so. That's right, Sharif. Yeah, that would be happy days if we win and Liverpool lose, Pig. Yeah, that's it, Jim. Like Fat Chinese Gamer was saying, it would probably, the best result is a 1-1 draw or something, or not a 1-1 draw, just a draw, so they get 1 point each, is what I meant to say, 1 point all. They get 1 point each. That's probably the best, but if anybody has to win, I must admit, at the moment, I think we're not really likely to challenge City for the title, so if they pick up another 3 points, doesn't really matter with us where we're going to finish, but if Liverpool win, that could have started to affect some things. Like, if they lose, they are seriously in the mud. And if they win, they're sort of boosted back on track nearly. Not quite, but nearly. Whereas, so I think it's very important that Man United, firstly, win this game, but in the hope the other game that finishes maybe as a draw, or perhaps that Liverpool lose. Thank you, Patricia O'Driscoll. Says, great stream, Pig. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you so much. Yeah, just a bit of a chilled out one at the moment. We haven't had any action, really. I'm looking forward to, a moment of magic from United's second half. The players are just coming out on the pitch now. They're about to line up. The ref's going to get us underway very soon. I'll just get the timer up in the top right-hand corner for anybody who wants to sync up with us again. Yeah, I agree, K Mbappe. Iqbal must get on the pitch for Fred. Yeah, man. Yeah, Man United fanboy says, can I shout you out? I only have 15 subscribers. I'll have to check your channel out first, Man United fanboy, and make sure you're legit and actually got some content on there. And actually I'm not a douche before I shout anybody out. But yes, I'll have a look at your channel at some point, though. Let me go to your channel now and give you a subscribe, lad. Why can't I click go to channel? All right, I'll do it after. Anyway, it's not popping up for some reason. Iqbal, Rashford, or Mainu for Fred. Yes, indeed, Yuri. Couldn't agree more, pal. I mean, I'll take Kobbie Mainu on, a 16-year-old unknown entity, really. I mean, I've seen a few games from Kobbie, and he does look like a very good young player. So, but Fred at the moment, he's just doing his best headless chicken impression out there flapping around. I'm just going to give you a couple of shout-outs, guys. Thank you to everybody. Please do us a favour, guys. We got 7 retweets on this. You what? We could do better than that, my friend. Go over to Twitter. If you're on Twitter, it's pinned to the top of the chat. Oh, shit. Yeah, out for a goal kick for United. So it's pinned to the top of the chat. Go over to Twitter. Give us a retweet over on Twitter for this stream. Help spread the word of the stream. And I'll give you all a shout out, all the legends that give us a retweet. So I can see Harjiv. Thank you, Harjiv, for giving us a share, mate, over there. Thank you to John, Daryl, Sly Dog, the Cinnamon, Mark, get in there, Mark, Liam Ward, and That Football Talk. Thank all of you guys for retweeting the show on Twitter. And, oh, Callum Wilson just had a shot off from goal. It's wide of the right stick. Thank you, That Football Talk. Going to give you a follow back, mate. Thank you, Street Dog GT. Anybody who gives us a retweet, I will give you a follow back if I'm not following you already, as long as you're following me. Nice one. Okay then, dudes. Great stuff. Thanks for that, guys. Also, Jamie Mackey, thank you for retweeting the show, bud. Thank you to Salman Koja as well for retweeting the show as well. Appreciate you, legends. Right, come on then, United. Second half, well and truly underway. What's Bruno Guimaraes' hair colour all about, though, guys? Do you know what I mean? Why has he dyed it like Gandalf the Grey-White? I don't get that, guys. I see that trend coming through. People like going grey and stuff, like some sort of powdery grey vibe or something. Why the fuck's he's painted? He's like, I don't know. It's like he's been eating a packet of ice cream Chewits and he's gone, you know what? Hey, Mr. Barber Man, please can you dye my hair the same colour as the ice cream Chewits, please? Oh, Gungshi, thank you so much, man. Get in there, Don Gungshi, the Godfather. You come to me during the game, Manchester United versus Newcastle, and you gift to 5 memberships for Marty Ronaldo! Oh, shit, the bedman, the flag goes up. He's been born offside today, Cristiano Ronaldo. Fucking hell, man. He puts it in the back of the net as well, guys. Ronaldo puts it in the back of the net, guys, but there's an offside flag. Could just see by his reaction after he scored. I think he knew he's offside there. Offside, guys. Way offside. Oh, my God. So bad. Get yourself onside, son. Get yourself onside, son. So offside. Gungshi, you legend, has just gifted 5 memberships to the channel. Thank you so much, Gungshi, for that. 5 new members thanks to Gungshi. That's amazing, dude. Let's just get some love hearts in there for Don Gungshi. Thank you very much. So Bob of Many Colours was gifted a membership by Gungshi and Jimmy Watkins and FIFA UK, Mr. Leo G and Master Yoda. We got a penalty protest here, guys. We got a penalty protest here, guys. They're surrounding the referee. They're disgusted. What's going on? What's happened? I didn't even see, but we got some sort of protest. Is it for a foul? Is it for a pen? I don't know, but the players, Man United players are all around it. Oh, fucking unbelievable. Ronaldo's been yellow carded for protesting. What? Ronaldo's been yellow carded for gesticulating. I don't believe it. For what? He's just telling you he made a fucking foul, Gashera ref. The free kick was taken. The free kick was taken. They've got to look at the VAR. The free kick was taken. Ronaldo's taken off and put it in the back of the net. Oh my goodness me. It did look like they took the free kick, guys. You know? Mate, hang on. They should have another look at that. Ronaldo not happy at all. He's getting the yellow card. Mate, referee stitched this up there. They made an error. They look like they took the fucking free kick, bro.
Get in there, my son.
Referee. That's piss poor, guys. I think they took the free kick there. Ronaldo got stuck in there. That's bullshit, guys. That's a contentious decision right there. And Ronaldo got a yellow card for his trouble. Now, VAR's not looking at it, JU son. They've just stitched it up. If VAR did look at it, they might have awarded it. Hey, what's up there, King Jar, lad? John Allen says, cheat Ronaldo. Nah, he wasn't cheating there at all. It did look like they took the free kick. Guys, we're 10 likes away from 290 likes. Do us a massive favour. Hit that like button on it. Smash the thumbs up. Help us get to 300 likes. We're only 10 away. And once again, thank you to Don Gungshi. Ron took a shot from the halfway line while keeper out, says T20 Roberts. That's a fucking goal, says Compost Smurf. Yeah, I don't know if VAR's turned off, but what happened is they just had a little free kick at the back and they just, one of their defenders just knocked it back towards Pope, but it looked like they'd taken a free kick by doing so. It was already, put down for the free kick, basically. Yeah, he did clearly take the free kick. I agree with you, Harjib. Oh, Anthony just tries to tuck that one in behind for Cristiano. Oh. Yeah, Gungshi is a legend of generosity, right, Bob? It is a shy decision, Harjib. Yeah. I have not got any bets on Irfan Mohammed, no. We just hit 300 likes, guys. Baby, we did it. Break out the red panties. It's Red Panty Night. We got 300 likes on the stream, everyone. Thanks for dropping that like on it. First class gaming getting in there raw with some Mandarin lad. Nice. Or whatever it is, actually. I don't know. Hi, Jody Putin. What's going on there? You are? Lee Hutchinson, hi to you also. Okay, Pope gathers that up then at the back for Newcastle now. Loose past 5 around. We've got Rashford warming up on the sidelines. Rashi's warming up like he's going to come on. So is Elanga. So maybe a few early subs from Ten Hag. That's one thing he hasn't really been great at. Or certainly hasn't really been doing, is making early proactive subs. He's made a lot of late subs. So hopefully he does make a couple of early subs here because we need it. Fred's having a shitter. You know, it's been very ineffective in general. The whole midfield, just the midfield vibe of Casemiro and Fred. But also, you know, we've got to do some. Rashford could be coming on for Sancho. Sancho's had a bit of a quiet game again. I mean, he started quite lively, but let's face it, he's had a bit of a quiet game. Anthony's looked pretty good today, but still slightly away with his passing, etc. Just not quite happening for them at the moment. So a new injection of somebody different in the team probably help out. Rashford has been very effective, very good for us recently. So, you know, that makes a little bit of sense. Get on the pitch and show them, Mr. Pig. I would love to, Mickey Lund. Yeah, I like it. Johnny Moose says Rashford will score 1-0 to United. He's been effective recently. I wouldn't put it beyond him. He might be a complete headless chicken, dinner lady, but in all reality, Rashford has been very effective so far this season. Has Bukkake Sancho done anything? Says, you what? You what? Not really, no, not really. Had a decent sort of first half. Oh no, Arsenal are winning 1-0, are they? Gosh. Oh, Bruno Fernandes, go on, Cristiano Ronaldo! Penalty, ref, penalty, ref, penalty, ref, penalty. Trippier tackles and made penalty. Referee, Ronaldo protests. He gets pulled up from the ground. Oh, come on, let's have a look at it, though. All right, let's see what's going on. He's protesting. Let's watch the replay. Bruno Fernandes then tucks it into Ronaldo. Ronaldo brings it into the area. Nah, it's not a foul at all, Ronaldo. You fucking bottled it, lad. Trippier does well there just to muscle him away from it a little bit, put him off. I mean, actually, he does elbow him in the side. Like, full-on elbow into the side of his body there, into the torso. So you know what? Have a look at the VAR, for fuck's sake. Why don't we have a look at the VAR then when it's a Man United protest? When Man United protest, they go, nah, we're not looking at the VAR, guys. Where's the other team protest? They always go and have a look at it. Why the fuck would they not be, you know, I don't even like this new rule, guys. They've got to bring in a challenge system. They have to bring in a challenge system where each team gets one challenge per half. And even if the ref thinks it's nothing, you have to go and look at it. That's what we should have. Each team, one challenge a half. Oh, Zayn Miassi is Saka, is it? He's doing unreal stuff, mate. Zayn Miassi's got in here with a super chat. Shit the bed. He says Saka strikes now 12 points ahead. Fucking hell, man. Absolute nightmare, guys. Absolute nightmare. Never thought I would say this, but come on, Leeds. You know what I mean? I never thought I'd say it, but fucking come on, Leeds. You know, let's smash these Arsenal scum up. They're going to be absolutely intolerable. It is like watching salmon swim up steam, Peter. Actually, they're pretty good at that, though. That was a penny. Need him, says Mad House. I don't know. What do you think, guys? Pen or no pen? It would have been a very soft pen if they gave it. But he did put a bit of contact, elbow him in the stomach there. And he's gone in there a bit robust. Zayn rubbing it in again, says Simon. You bring in challenges, then teams will tactically use them for an advantage to time waste at the end of the games. Yeah, but you only get 1.5, Griffo. That's what I'm saying. So you get 1.5, but they have to have a look at it. I mean, at the moment, there's a lot of time wasting that goes on surrounding VAR anyway. You know, just a will they, won't they look at it situation and all that rubbish. It'd be fantastic if you could just go, the captain of the team could just go, no, challenge ref, we'll have a look. That's how it should be, in my opinion, because then it stops a lot of, well, for a start, it stops people protesting when there's nothing. So, yeah, you're right, Griffey. You'll be able to do it once if it's a load of bullshit, and people will use it in gamesmanship as well, just to waste time. You'll be able to use it once. However, you won't want to use it once unless it's near the end of the game, because otherwise you're doing yourself out of the chance of needing to use one when you can't use it. So that's what protects against the over abuse of it or anything. It's just the fact that you're only going to use it when you need it, basically. Otherwise, or to waste time right at the end. Yeah. But then it's just another little time wasting tactic. I think it's a good idea. I think it's a good idea. It's better than this current shit we got now where the ref just goes, you know what, actually this time, we're not looking at it. But next time, maybe we will. We're looking at it this time. Yeah. Now, this time we're not looking at it, mate. No. That's bullshit. That should not be the case. That's fucking absolute bullshit. There's no consistency there whatsoever. That should change. Yeah, Jay. Who are the refs sponsored by Specsavers or the RNIB because they're always against us? Are you side following El Clasico? No, I'm not, bud. No. Exactly, Pig and Smasher. Yeah, your spot on says kind of. I don't know. I mean, look, the fact is, the VAR is to try and get the right decision, and you don't want to see abuse of VAR. But at the moment, VAR is actually not, in my opinion, getting the right decision more often than not. But aside from that, it still disrupts the game massively. If you limited it to just one per half, or even one a game, imagine if you just had one a game per team. That's it. Doesn't matter. You know, like how they call a timeout in basketball? Sometimes they might have 2 seconds left on the clock and they can call a timeout. It's no different to that. It's no different to that, except that it's to look for a decision, obviously. Oh, Sancho brought down in the box, mate. Referee waves it off again, mate. Come on. Sancho's been sived down. The ref's got a vendetta against United, this twat. The ref's got a serious vendetta against us. He's not even having a look at anything, this guy. The Man United players are protesting surrounding him. Sancho's in the box. He's dived. Oh, Jadon Sancho, you diving melt. You see, if Jadon doesn't go down in such a theatrical way there, maybe we actually get something there if he's a little bit more sensible. But as it is, okay, Danber does, or whoever it was, Longstaff gets a leg in there. And it looks like he's about to make contact with Jadon. So what does Jadon do? Flicks his back heels up in the air, does a full-on ballet move in the air and falls down like full-on simulation standards. It doesn't look good, guys. That's just stupid. If you're gonna try and get a pen, fall down in an adequate manner. Don't do some bullshit fucking I feel pretty wearing a fucking pink tutu bullshit dancing fucking guff like he just did right there. That was what really annoys me. So he could have actually got a pen there if he'd have been a little bit more sensible with his fall. But as he is, he just dived like a melt, and it was too obvious he was trying to look for the bloody pen. We need a goal. Yeah, he couldn't have continued his run, says Dammy Go. That's it. He's over-simulated the fall. That's the problem. If he'd have just fallen like a normal person, he might have got the pen. Yeah, it was never a pen ring. He's basically just simulated it, mate. There's a tiny little bit of contact, maybe. Sancho channeling his inner Iron Robin with the dramatics. Yes, he is. Fucking come on then, United. We got half an hour left. This has been dismal. Let's smash up these Geordie melts. Come on. We need a cheeky bit of magpie pie for dinner. Magpie pie. Yeah, that's right. Come on, lads. 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 We're better than this shit. Diogo Dalot then cuts inside, brings it central. Here's Fred now. Fred wide right to Anthony. Anthony gets the ball. Anthony cuts it on his left. Tries to play a first-time ball in, but it's hit the first defender. Dalot now. Fred. Luke Shaw. Fernandez. Jadon Sancho cuts back in, brings it into the area. Tries to loft one into the danger zone. It's gone through everybody. And Sancho picks it up the other side. He cuts back and gets a shot off at goal. But it's right into the hands of Nick Pope, who's waiting for it. And he didn't really get hold of that properly. Maybe he's trying to fizz it into the danger zone for Ronaldo to run onto as well. And do you know what? Casemiro's gone down in the box there as well, guys, under a foul. Mate, they are just not giving us anything. I don't know if these guys are just diving their heads off to try and look for a pen at this stage because they know they can't bloody score. But it seems like there's a lot of contentious little fouls happening around. Hey, Berber, what's going on, you legend? He says Sancho looks nippy for Dortmund. Where's his pace gone? He's been out on the free bennies with Luke Shaw, bro. I think his stamina's shit, to be honest with you, Berber, as well. Like, I think he always needs to be subbed off, doesn't he? He's always looked shagged after about 55 minutes, this kid. He's been on those pies with Lucas. Given away in the centre now. Now a foul committed at the back by Martinez, and that's a free kick for Newcastle in a dangerous position. They won't be able to have a shot on goal from this, but they can loft one in and attack the ball. So we're giving away a chance here. We've given away a big chance. Ericsson is not on the bench, Matthew Smith, I don't think. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure he's got an illness at the moment, which is why he's been ruled out. So I'm pretty sure he's ill. Let's take another look if he's on the bench. No, he is not on the bench. So no Christian Eriksen on the bench. We've got a few midfielders on the bench. So Mainu, Iqbal, some youngsters could come on and do the job. Greg's pasty, says Johnny Moo. Why is the dreaded Fred still on? Mr. Free Bentos still hadn't burned any calories off yet. No idea, Simon. Very odd, isn't it? And we just hit 316 likes on the stream. That's the Steve Austin amount of likes. Give me a hell yeah. Thank you, everyone, for hitting that 316 mark. Let's see if we can get 350. We've got 550 legends watching. Let's see if we can get 350. Here is a free kick for Newcastle then. They're going to whip one in from wide right. They loft it into the back post then. Dealt with by Varane, no dramas. Or Dallo, maybe. I think it was Dallo with the header away. Dallo gets out to him on the right side as well. Closing him down well. And Dan Burn just harried out of play. But it's going to be a throw into Newcastle, I believe. On the left, near our flag, near our corner flag. Hey, Bell691, what's happening, mate? How you been, dude? Welcome in the stream. How you been doing there, Bell691? I haven't seen you for a little bit. I hope you're good, bud. Ericsson's a huge loss, says Matthew. Tackle says sub to Flying Pig United. What's up there, Joey? When I say a little bit, I mean like 2 days. But I hope you're keeping well there, Bell lad. What's up, Joey? How are you too as well? One of the channel member Dons as well. You've been in and out. Nice one, Bell691. Top man, top man. You're always here, aren't you? Always lurking and jerking, lad. Mary says, nice. How you doing there, Mary? Rashford, he's not on the bench. He's not come off the bench yet, to be fair, Roberto Drughi. I think Ten Hag was having him warm up. I haven't seen him come on yet. I don't think we've made any changes just yet. No. Is Slabby off his phone yet? Probably not, Ark. I think he's on Candy Crush Saga, mate. He was playing that rather than play the game. Watch the game. Goal to West Ham, says King Kenny. Nice, nice, nice. Interesting. So 1-1 in that game now, Southampton West Ham. 1-0 still Arsenal lead Leeds, and 1-0 still Chelsea lead Aston Villa. And we're still 0-0 here against Newcastle. Fucking come on then, boys. You know what pisses me off about this, though, guys? This is the sort of game, if you don't win this, it just sets you back, doesn't it? It really puts you in the, like, other teams are doing all right. Spurs got the win, Teams are moving away from us. Arsenal, City, Chelsea, Tottenham. These teams are moving away from us. Chelsea are now 2-0 up against Villa, by the way. Gerrard's getting fucking sacked, la. Gerrard's getting fucking sacked, mate. Steve Gerrard. He slipped on his fucking ass. He's a fucking shite manager as well, la. Steve Gerrard. Get in there. So, anyway, he's getting sharted. Aston Villa are near to the relegation zone now. Man United need to get this dub. If we get this dub, then we can technically, depending on what happens in the Chelsea game, that they're winning 2-0. So it's not going to happen, but we could move up the table. But that's not going to happen, guys, because they are 3 points ahead of us now. This is a live league table, though. 3 points ahead, though, with 7+ better goal difference. So we won't, even if we win, we won't. Very unlikely, unless we win 5, 6, 7-0 now, that we will be above them. But even so, we've got to keep pace. We have to keep pace. This is the sort of game you must win to keep pace with those guys. Newcastle are a better team these days, and give them a couple of years, they'll be one of these teams up there challenging. But right now, they're not. Man United should be winning this game and keeping the pace for the leaders. Trippier whips one in, then free kick for Newcastle. Dodgy one! Varane gets a good head on it and plays it away. And then a loose pass to the back post for Newcastle is beaten away there. Ronaldo's going to see that one out. Oh, there's a collision. There's a coming together there. Smash at the heads there. We've got 2 players down. Bruno Fernandes is down on the ground, guys, getting a bit of attention from his teammates, but he's going to get picked up. Oh, yeah, Bruno's just taking it right in the back of the head there, my friend. So it's Shah goes in, and he just sort of, they both go up for the header, and Bruno does take it in the back and the back of the head. What's up there, Walker 33? How's it going? How's it going? Not too bad, Tarbell, says Ellie. Good stuff, good stuff. Biased ref, Newcastle, Bruno got away with one, not Bruno Fernandes, says Jonathan Gowles. Is Daniel Tay around there, Ellie? Is he in the chat? I haven't seen him today. What a legend Mr. Dante is as well. Shout out to Eddie and Dante. Is he watching the game? Bruno, a horrible little moaning hobbit, says John Priest. Get out, my friend. Bruno's the fucking Portuguese Magnifico lad. Who's going to the referee the next match? The Three Stooges or Laurel and Hardy after this match, says Simon. Shocking officiating, I'm with you, bud. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think maybe they'll give it to Mr. Magoo next game. The EFL and the Premier League, they certainly seem to like giving it to Mr. Magoo or Stevie Wonder, people like that. So we'll see. Oh, he's watching the game downstairs, Eddie. Nice one. Shout out to Mr. Tay. Trippier won 7 minutes of the 70 so far. Do you think Trippier is going to be Southgate's #1 choice for the World Cup now that Reece James is injured? And I think also Kyle Walker's just had a surgery, hasn't he? And who else is there, guys? We've got a lot of options at right back for England. But I think it's probably going to end up being Trippier who's going to be Southgate's golden boy at right back now because, yeah, Reece James has shat it, hasn't he? He's injured. Yeah, he's a time waster, but good player. Oh, Bruno Fernandes is a bit of a shithouse. He's a great player. He's the sort of player that when he's on your team, you love him. When he's against you, you hate him because he's constantly trying to look for fouls. He's constantly he's a shithouse. He is a shithouse. But he's one of those, he's a passionate individual. You take the Three Stooges pick, nice. Griffo Chaz. Well, it's not all about what you want, unfortunately, bud. It's about what I want. I'm running this show, lad. Thanks to Amanda Hume for hitting that subscribe button, by the way, Amanda. Thank you for getting in here, Amanda Hume, and hitting a subscribe. Appreciate you very, very much. Get in there, Amanda, for subscribing. Trippier's a good player, always reliable. Yeah, and his set pieces, Casemiro's just been given a yellow card there for a foul. Yeah, Berber says, I'm bored of some of our players. Maguire, Rashford, Shaw, Bruno do my head in. Fair one. Yeah, I mean, I'll go through spells. I think Rashford's had a very good season so far this season. Shaw's looked all right in the last couple of games, but yeah, look, he's a Fred Bentos loving melt, mate. Over the last year, he's been crap. So has Rashford, really, over the last couple of years. Not been great. He's had a good start to this season, though. Maybe Ten Hag's helped him, but he's headless chicken. And then also the other players you mentioned, Bruno. I mean, look, I love Bruno. I love his passion. I love his work rate. I love how much he tries and his effort levels. But we can't pretend like he's been having an effective time of it lately. He's been quite ineffective in a lot of games. It's a shame. Oh, and their free kick comes in. It's just pinballed around a bit. David De Gea manages to clutch that. This is a tough game to win now, folks. There's 20 minutes to go, but we should take the game to the mayor. I want to see that final, that final 20-minute push from United. Come on, United! Let's have our final 20-minute push like the olden days where we're taking them raw to the sword, Thank you, Ellie says Lockdown Piggy was the best Piggy. Yeah, that was fun times. It was pretty good. There was just like a good. It's a shame there's a few people from those days who aren't around anymore because it's just like, I don't know. Everyone was around during lockdown days. It was a fun. It was a shit time actually, but it was a fun time in that sense of that tight knit sort of community vibe. That was good. JW says, I always saw this game as a draw, but I'm surprised there hasn't been at least one goal yet, says JW92. Ronaldo falls down in the area there after wading into the danger zone, but he's cut out. Oh, fuck off, ref. This referee's an absolute minge bag, though. Look at that. Referee points away. Look at him pointing, and look at his face, mate. He loves it, doesn't he, this ref? He fucking loves it. Can't stand referees, guys, honestly. The level of officials we have is poor. It's not like I can't stand referees. I like good referees. It's just we don't have any good referees in this country anymore. Give me Pierluigi Collina back in the day, refereeing those big Champions League nights any day in the week. Give me him He was a proper ref. These refs these days don't know how to officiate a game. The refs are twats, says Cedric Burner, yeah. Struggling at home to Newcastle. Absolutely pathetic, says Kate Cadet. Ronaldo's coming off. Look at this. He looks absolutely fucking disgusted. He's shaking his head. Can't believe he's being taken off here. 71 minutes in. He's not happy at all. Looking at. To be fair, he's been shite today. You know, totally ineffective. If we want to get this game won, we probably should take Cristiano off. I'm surprised by that, though. I must say, it's a crazy, crazy move. I think Sancho would have made more sense to come off and bring on Rashford for and keep the clutch go on to maybe snatch you a winner. But he hasn't been good today, has he? He hasn't been good today. Look, he's so unhappy. He's shaking his head. Look, he's so disappointed with this, guys, with Ten Hag taking him off. Yeah, he's very, very pissed off getting subbed off. Very pissed off. Rashford as a striker, no for me, says King Jar. Again, he's done all right in a couple of games this season, but is he really the answer to go and get this game? We've just taken off the greatest player of all time to put on essentially a big headless chicken. Why not Fred? I know, Chris. Yeah, Ronaldo of all the people has come off. Crazy. He's always pissed off, says Alec Core. Targeting the counter goal, says Harjiv. I don't know, Kobe-san, how long until Ronaldo's ego catches up with him and he still thinks he's the best player in the world? I don't know. It's going to be a while, mate. He needs to realise, yeah, things are starting to slow down a little bit for him. But it must be difficult when you're that good. When you're that good, and you were still that good last season as well. You know, just to have a bit of a drop-off. But I'm actually not writing him off. People are acting like he's finished. I don't think he is. I think he's just in a bad spell. Yeah, JW says, you never know what you're going to get with Rashford. It's worth the roll of the dice at this stage, says JW. I mean, I would have brought him on, but I don't think I would have taken Cristiano off, even though Cristiano's not had a good game. He has not had a good game. He's on a yellow card as well, but I still would have kept him on because if it's going to fall to anybody in the opposition box, he's the one you probably do want it to fall to. So I'm surprised about it. Oh, yes, go on then, Anthony. Got a chance down the right. Anthony. Oh, no, Anthony. He's only got that left foot, doesn't he? So he's down the right. He's trying to get it in. He has to do it outside the left foot. It's been cut out. Anthony, though, decent run, decent bit of play, but it's not a good delivery into the box with the outside of his left boot. And he just took it in too soon there from Anthony. Ronaldo's probably thinking, how the hell am I going off before Fred? Yeah, it's so true, so true. In all fairness, though, let's be totally honest. I mean, we haven't seen great service for Ronaldo. But what's Ronaldo done today? He has actually been completely ineffective. What's he done? He's done nothing, guys. I'd still rather have him on the pitch than most because if a ball does come to him, he can put it away. But he hasn't actually done anything today. Anthony's a one-trick pony, says Ezio. You've been listening to Paul Scholesy, lad. No, in all fairness, yeah, that's it. He is very one-dimensional in that sense. But it's a great dimension. I know, Chris Cooey says, we don't have a best 11 at the moment, do we? Our players just seem so inconsistent right now. No, we've got a few players who've held down their positions. Like, look, you know, the defence has taken shape with Martinez and Varane. Dallo and those guys. Those guys have proven themselves. But, yeah, look, left-back's up for contention. The whole midfield is still up for contention for some combination of players to prove themselves as Ten Hag's best starters. You're right. The whole team is still up for grabs. Exactly. If you can do that one trick well, then you know that's what matters. Being effective, getting the job done. You love Man United, but we've got so boring. It's unbelievable. Going to be a long, boring season, says JK. You just hold on, guys. We've got 15 minutes to go. I feel a little tingling sensation going on in my loins. Come on! We're going to do this, guys. Get a W, a D, or an L in the live chat. What's the outcome for this? Do we win? Do we draw? Do we lose? Let's know what you think. I think we're going to win this, guys. Come on. I believe. Let's get a hashtag I believe in there, my friends. We've got 15 minutes to go. Come on, let's go clutch this winner. I predicted a shit defensive, gash, boring game. Exactly like this, guys. But us winning 1-0. That's what I predicted. I'm sticking with my prediction. I think it's going to come true. I think it's going to be a shit game. and we just managed to win it 1-0. That was always my prediction, and that's what it's going to happen, guys. Come on. Draw written all over it. Newcastle will nick it, says Naz. Paul says draw. Non-stop time wasting. Geordie says Miria Steer. Yeah, they're definitely looking for the draw, aren't they? Dingo says D. Wazza says W. Naz says L. We need the dub, says Hardjiv. Super chat. Let's go ham, Gungshi. Win's a win, Prakash Kumar. JW, thank you very much for the... It's not really the plan. The plan's to go out there and win well. But they are a good team at the moment, and I just felt like Newcastle would probably set up in a similar way to this. Well, they haven't really gone for it. They haven't gone for it. They're looking for a point on the road. They haven't gone for it. So it's going to be, a bit of a slow, boring, gash game. And I didn't think United, with how they've performed in the last couple of games, like against Ammonia, will have the quality to actually cut them open right now. So this is almost exactly how I thought it would go so far. We just need that winner from United. JW says we need Obertan and Macheda back. True legends, mate. True legends. Guys, let's get a sue in there for JW. Thanks for the super chat there. Ah, fucking hell, Zamiassi, lad. Zamiassi, he says, Pig, what's more boring? Avatar, June, or United? You know what, Zamiassi? Fucking Zamiassi, man. Can we get some sues in there for him? You know what, Zane? I'm going to have to say I might disappoint you here. I've never seen Avatar, and I've never seen June. So... by that reckoning, I'll probably have to say United, but I'll probably have to say United, because I've never seen those other two. Shit. Avatar is shit, says Bob Moneygoes. Avatar says Alex Core. Is it boring, is it? Really missing Ericsson here. Yeah, we are. Tune in. Difference being United fans don't watch Arsenal like Arsenal fans watch United. That's so true, Mighty McFly. I literally don't ever tune in to watch Arsenal. Very rarely, unless it's like a North London derby or something like that, or a big game. I will never tune in, mate. You're absolutely right. Who gives a toss about this Arsenal? But as you can see, Zane's in here. He's a closet Man United fan. He's always in here giving it the big one, mate. He loves United, really. He just wants us to get back to our glory days. Yeah, cheating barcode clowns, time wasting from minute 5. Definitely Compost Buff. Seriously, though, Newcastle, though, losers. I was expecting more from them. Actually, I kind of wasn't. I was kind of expecting a bit of a display like this, where they set up just in a horrible fashion to try and snatch a draw. But... still, though, come on. What a bunch of melters. What about you? What's going on, Arsenal, Manic? Yeah, you as well. Griffo says, one big worry from Ten Hag. Oh, hang on. Corner in for Newcastle. Shot over the top. Well over the top of the crossbar by Almiron, thankfully. Griffo says, one big worry from Ten Hag is, so far, is his inability to have a plan B. Early days, but if plan A doesn't work, he doesn't have a plan B. Fair play, yeah. I'd say that's a good shout, mate. Where's these early subs? Where's these, this change of approach or mentality here or tactics? Or nothing much has changed. You're right. It's just sort of more the same. This game's going to get away from us and peter out to a 0-0 snooze fest if we're not careful. Thank you for that, man. Meran says, hey, Pig, it's been a while. Dude, it has been a while. Meran, how the devil are you doing? Long-time legend. How are you getting on? Hang on a sec. Chance here. Referee, come on, ref. Give us something, ref. That was a legit foul that time. Oh, yes. Now we get a free kick. Finally, now for another foul. Longstaff commits a second foul, Luke Shaw. Finally, we get a free kick. Ref's a shithouse. I hate this ref. He's literally rubbish. He's trying to stitch us up, this guy. Nathan Best, lad. Thank you very much for getting in here, Nathan Best, with your hashtag 16-month membership. Let's get a hashtag 16 in there for Nathan Best. He's the best around. I appreciate that one, Nathan. Thank you for supporting the show all the time. Yeah, he says blind leading the blind on referee and officials. They are shite, aren't they, mate? This official's awful. I honestly think this season's officials in the Premier have been the worst ever, man. I don't know if it's this whole VAR guff and then the grey area around that. Oh, should we have a look? Should we not have a look? Nah, I didn't think that was. Let's not have a look. I don't know what it is. But whatever it is, the inconsistency is so apparent this year. The officiating's guff. Right, we've got a good free kick here, guys. Come on! They're just setting up their wall. It's in a scoreable position here if we can produce a moment of absolute magic. It's quite far out. It's just wide left. It's 30 yards out. Rashi and Bruno stand over it. Come on then, Bruno Fernandes, lad. Go on, Bruno Fernandes, lad. Come on then, boys. Rashi and Bruno stand over it. Let's see a bit of magic here. We need a moment of magic, individual brilliance to win this game, sadly. Because, well, it's not flowing. It's not been a creative game from United. Free kick. Rashford hits it. And he's hit it with power. It was dipping, but not dipping quick enough, and it's gone over the top of the crossbar. I don't know, Cosmic Baggy. We're just shite at the moment, bud. Don't know. We just haven't really got it going, have we, at all? I'm actually getting the yawns as well, guys. It's putting me to sleep, this game. It's seriously boring. We need to get a winner. We've got 10 minutes. Typical Gashford there, yeah. Are you going to watch the Man City v Liverpool pig? I'm going to watch it. I'm not going to do a watch-along for it because, well, I've got to, well, I say got to, but at the moment it's 0-0. I was going to edit my post-match reaction video, obviously, and stuff. Plus, I need to sort myself out today. I literally rolled out of bed and got on here, so I don't think I will be doing a double header or anything. FIFA tonight, though, Rajat. Who's my man of the match? Fucking hell, man of the match. I mean, I guess it's probably Varane, but that is slim pickings, dudes, and he's not like he's done all that much, but I'm just trying to think of somebody who's done their job and done their job well. You know, I can't think of anybody really, so let's give it Raphael Varane, mate, because he's made a couple of headed clearances. It's literally that much of a snooze fest of a shit game that a couple of defensive headers gets you the man of the match. Do you know what I mean? It's fucking disgusting. Oh, there is no man of the match, basically. Yeah, Martinez or Varane, one of those two. Fucking hell. You agree with Kevin Jackson? Yeah, Kevin Jackson's right. The referee's been absolutely fucking jank. Couldn't agree more. Terrible. Oh shit, 11 months a member, my son. Get in there, Julian. Julian, thank you so much for your highlight and member comment, Julian. Guys, let's get a hashtag 11 in there for Julian. Go on then. Go on then. Oh, ball over from Dallo to the back post is cut out by Newcastle. Thank you so much to Julian for being a member of this channel for 11 months. Get a hashtag 11 in there for him. Thank you for supporting for nearly a year, Julian. He comments, the ref is a massive bellend. Yeah, Fat Chinese Gaming says, man of the match, fans in the stadium because it's so boring. It's like watching Maguire singing your football, signing your football shirt. Boring. Respect to FCG. Jolinton tries to knock one up the pitch. Headed back to David De Gea. Oh my God, this is an actual remedy for insomnia. Guys, do us a favour, by the way. We're nearly at 400 likes. It's a snooze fest shit show. But please do us the honour of twatting that like button. There's at least 200 of you legends who have not hit the like yet. So smash the like button. It's free. It boosts us up there on the algorithm and it helps us compete with clickbait, wankers and corporation channels. So do us a massive favour and hit that like. It's free. That's all we ask around here. Subscribe as well if you're new. We're on here, all the United Games. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like. Click the bell icon and get yourself in there raw in the chat. Snore draw this one, yeah. This isn't even a ball draw, is it, Ruthless? It's a snore draw. We're here fucking yawning our faces off. Towers Football, thank you for the £1 super chat as well, bro. Sue. Let's get a Sue in there for Towers Football. Hope you're good today, bud. Nice one. Towers Football, I like that name, by the way. So is that inspired by Wembley, the old Wembley, is it, Towers Football, or something else? Come on, United, says Paul. Not bad, says Towers Football. Good stuff, good stuff. Ball into the danger zone, cut out the back by Newcastle. Towers says, yeah, it is. Nice, man, nice. This ref had no words, says Jim Watkins. Primos says, come on, United. It's going to be a draw, says Must Play. Ten Hag's on the sidelines, fucking harrying his, rallying his troops. You know, boys, we've seriously got to push in the last 5 minutes here. We can't draw 0-0 with Newcastle. It's just the most boring game, man. The most boring game. Give Eric Ten Hag more time. This is just a few months. We need years to get these motors played properly. You're right, Julian. Yeah, no, I agree with you, bud. But also, would have liked to have seen a bit more intent here. Not bringing in De Jong and keeping Fred in midfield instead is killing me. Yeah, well said. Cameron's just panned over to Ronaldo as well. He's got a serious face on, this guy. Some fans are leaving already as well. Look at that. So they're heading for the exit. They've seen enough. Bunch of fans getting out early to, miss the traffic and all that. And also miss the foot traffic too. And getting the fuck out of Dodge because they don't think this goal's coming. They don't think this goal's coming, guys. I got to say, I think that's piss poor. I'm sorry to say, guys, but those fans have gone to this game today. And they can do what they want with their hard-earned money in their own time. This is just my opinion, and they've got theirs. It's 0-0 for fuck's sake. We could go and win this game in the last 5 minutes. Support your fucking team until the final whistle. Okay, if it's 5-0 to Newcastle, get the fuck out. I get that. But if it's 0-0 right now, why the fuck are you leaving? Why the fuck are you leaving the stadium? I don't get that. Watch the fucking game until they've scored the winner, for Pete's sake. You know what I mean?
Super chat.
They could be doing themselves out of a last-minute ecstatic winner. What's that all about? Probably not, but I just don't get it. Hey, Chris Coo, thank you very much for getting in here with your super sticker emoji of a poo. Thank you. It is an absolute shit performance, this, guys. Thank you very much for getting your poo emoji in there, Chris Coo. I appreciate that, lad. The leaving Piggy says Dinershen. Yeah, people have had enough of this media team. I feel you, but we can still go and snatch the game in the last 5 minutes, man. Honestly, I wouldn't leave unless we're getting hammered by City or something. Like, you've gone there, you know, support the team and it might score the winner at the end here, guys. Fucking hell. Oh no, Fraser run through the middle. It's cut out the back. Well, good defending there. It's Raphael Varane does very well at the back there. Good job by Raphael Varane. Mops up nicely because that was a bit of a dodgy moment there. They could have easily threaded that one through. And we'll latch onto it, guys. We've got a chance here. Rashford's round with the keeper. Rashford! Oh no! How's he missed that, guys? Oh no! Fred, you are an absolute Brazilian calamity, my man. What the fuck? He shouldn't even be on the bench, mate. Fred, I don't believe it. Oh my God, Rashford's done all the hard part. He's rounded the keeper. He's passed it back into the danger zone and Fred's latched onto it. And he's managed to miss an open fucking goal. It's an open goal, guys. He's just got to put his foot through it. It's in the back of the net. Rashford's done brilliantly. Fred, he's under the eye, he's under a bit of pressure, but it's not even a deflection or a challenge or nothing. He's just shit the bed. Why? He's just shit the bed, guys. He's just put it wide of the fucking goal, guys, and bollocksed it. An open sitter of a goal. I don't believe it. What an amateur. Fred's technically gash. Never want to see Fred bearing down on goal. If you've got a last opportunity in a game to win and score a goal, you do not want to see Fred bearing down on goal. What an absolute melter. I mean, that's a disgrace by Fred, even by his unbelievably gash standards. What's he done there? He's had an absolute nightmare. Goodness me. Anyone but Fred, exactly, Paul. Get him off, says Gungshi. He should have been taken off by now. Should have been taken off fucking ages ago. That's what happens when you don't take a shit player off who's performing like gash. They get an opportunity and they fucking bottle it, mate. You know, it's written in the stars for him to get that winner there, my friend. Anybody, me, you, fucking Julian, Arsenal Manic, Fat Chinese Gaming, Crawl, Jim Watkins, Palace Warlock, any of you guys in the chat would have a better chance of scoring that right there. That was an abomination of a chance by Fred. Goodness me. Even a goalkeeper scores. That's an open goal. It was an open goal. It's literally an open goal. Come on then, we got 5 minutes at a time. Come on, boys, 5 minutes to go. And they're making a late sub, and he's walking off as slow as he possibly can. Fred is shit, says XD boy. Fred sucks as beat, by the way. 6 as well, 691. Comes down to Eric Tenard. He kept him on. Yeah, he did, Jonathan. He did. But, you know, okay. But you'd still think, I mean, oh, goodness me, if you replayed that again, even with Fred going through, I would expect him to put it away. I mean, it's an absolute sitter. You think today's best player is Shaw Mindkiss? Yeah, he's been pretty good. I mean, he's been okay. Yeah, I mean, the defense has done all right. Can't really fault any of the defenders. Dallo, Varane, Martinez, they've all done all right. Everybody else, though, got serious question marks over. Oh, shit, Bruno Fernandes down on the ground. What's happened to him? Bruno gets straight back up here, does he? Yeah. Once we get possession back, Bruno gets straight back up. He's an ultimate shithouse. You got to love it, though, when it's happening for your team, but otherwise, he's a shithouse. Anyway, right, here we go. Luke Shaw on the left for United. We got 4 minutes to go. Fucking come on! Go on then. Fred. Loose one. Dallo. Come on, boys. Diogo Dallo. We've got 4 minutes to go. Come on now, lads. Pick up the fucking tempo, boys. This is slow and mundane. Come on. There you go. Forward pass, finally. Finally a forward pass. Luke Shaw. Fred. Dallo on the right. Now it's spread over to the right to Anthony. Cut back in, Anthony! Ah, gets a shot blocked away. Fred with the touch of a bloody stone has nearly given it away. Dallo puts it in the mixer. Lascelles heads it away. No, this just ain't good enough, guys. This just ain't good enough. It's all United. I mean, you have to say that Newcastle sat up like a bunch of complete pansies today and just haven't even made a go of it. Diogo Dallo! He could have had a chance, could have had a shot. He's decided to bottle it to Fred. Why would you ever do that? Never give it to Fred. Bruno Fernandes keeps it alive. We're just running out of time. 2.5 minutes to go, guys. Stoppage time. Fred now. Here's Diogo Dallo. Come on, boys. Time's running out for this win. Anthony feeds it in there. Again, cleared away by Newcastle. Oh, fucking unbelievable. Why go back to the keeper there? There was a pass on. There was another pass on. We go back to the keeper. And now Varane gets his head up. Plays a good pass over the left side. It's kept in. Oh, no, it's not kept in. Too much on it. We've given away possession. Sancho. Fucking hell. A little bit too much in the pass. Thank you, Gary Sharples, for subscribing to the channel. 2 minutes to go. Fucking come on, boys. Mate, Eddie Howe is a boring bastard, isn't he? Sorry to say, I like Eddie Howe. He's a great manager. You know what? He's a fucking boring bastard, isn't he? The style, like how he set his team up today. I know Man United have been boring bastards as well. I'm not saying we're not. We're a bunch of boring bastards too. But Eddie Howe is a boring bastard, mate. So it's as simple as that today. Not usually, but today, he's a boring bastard. Didn't even go for it 1 iota with his Newcastle side. Pathetic, really, from them. This is equally more pathetic from us, though, because we're the home side and we haven't seen enough fucking emphasis on attacking again in swiftly moving to the final third, man. This has been an abomination of a display. Just all boring bastards, aren't they? They're a bunch of boring bastards. We're a bunch of boring bastards. It had the recipe for a complete boring bastard game of football. 0-0 guff. It was always written in the stars, this. But here's Rashford. Can we get the last-minute winner? Marky Rashford. Go on, Rashford. Oh, no. Dallo goes down. There's a protest for a free kick. Rashford's protesting. The referee says, now this referee stitched us right up as well. This official's a complete minge bagger, no doubt. Dallo was fouled there, guys. Referee's just gone, nah, nothing. Last chance of the game potentially here. Jadon Sancho. Ball to the back post. Oh, no! Oh, the header from Marcus Rashford just wide of the left post. Oh, that was the moment right there. The ball goes through from left. It's destiny. Destiny right there to bury it. He's managed to ping it wide. What a bottler. Marky Rashford, lad. Look at this. Oh, how's he not hit the target from there? It's perfect. Couldn't be any more perfect from He's leapt up brilliantly for it. It's right on his head. It's perfect. Nobody challenging him. And he's fucking put it well wide. You bottle job headless chicken, Rashford. Fucking hell. Shit. Ezio with a super chat says Rashford out. And that's the end of the fucking game, guys. We've drawn with Newcastle at home. It's an absolute guff result, guys. It's a guff result. Boring snooze fest. Boring bastards, mate. Triple B, Eddie Howe and Ten Hag. Fucking hell. They're probably going to go and have a fucking boring game of Scrabble after this game in the fucking manager's office or something. Boring bastards. Both set up like a bunch of boring tossers in this game. Nobody's gone for it properly. I'm disgusted, guys. I'm disgusted. Man United not able to get the better of Newcastle. We didn't even really go for it. They're just sitting there. They didn't even fucking do anything all game long, man. Ten Hag set them up like a bunch of boring melters. I'm sorry, let's be honest now. He didn't go for it today. Why didn't we go for it today, guys? They certainly didn't. But they're on the road at Old Trafford. You can understand why they didn't. They're trying to get something out of the game. We didn't go for it today. Like we should have gone for it, in my opinion. Ten Hag's got it wrong. Starting Fredinho in the centre of the park there. Fucking Fredemiro. Casemiro and Fred. The Brazilian connection is clearly shit for Manchester United, or at least Fred is clearly shit for the Premier League and the technicalities required that we need, mate. You know, he's kept Fred on the whole 90 minutes of that game. I don't get it. If you're going to give us something an opportunity, you know, you can give them an opportunity for a certain amount of time, but if they perform like shite throughout the game, get somebody else on for it, give them an opportunity. Instead, he just stuck blinding with Fred. And I think that's where a lot of our problems came from, was the midfield. Like, just not actually being able to control it well. I mean, look, we dominated the game overall. Again, it's another one of those guys, lacking clinicality. That's what it is. The same as it always fucking has been recently. Lacking that killer instinct, not passing it quick enough, not higher tempo enough, not clinical enough, not actually having that commitment enough to go forward and commit numbers forward as much as we should. We haven't got the fucking bottle at the moment under Ten Hag. I thought he had bottle, this man, and it's very early days for him. I'm not getting on his back at all, guys, because it's so early days. But he's got to start showing some fucking Dutch cojones soon, mate. Otherwise, we're going to be mid-table. We should be beating teams like that at home. Look, I know Newcastle are a good side and they're in good form, but fuck me. Crikey, man. They're not the best team in the world. Man United on paper is still a better side. So it's just so frustrating that Ten Hag can't figure out how to beat them. We haven't had an answer to them whatsoever today. They just sat there. They just sat there. I mean, you've got to say that Cristiano Ronaldo, a frustrated figure, pulled off the pitch. Was that the right decision by Ten Hag? Seemed a strange one to take the player off who's probably most likely to get you a clutch goal off. But at the same time, Ronaldo's having a shitter. He wasn't doing well, but he wasn't getting the service. I feel for Ronaldo. I don't understand Ten Hag's setup to this team today, really. Fred is not a technically gifted player enough at all. Christian Eriksen's obviously been ill, so he can't play. He's had to do it, I suppose. But during the game, you can make some changes. There's just a little thing called in-game management. You don't have to wait so long in the game to make an impact and make changes and make subs. He has got the in-game management wrong today. He has got the selection wrong today. He selected the wrong players in the midfield, and he's also just gone blindly throughout the rest of the game. Left, I think, Jadon Sancho today, again, I thought he was shite. I'm just saying it now, guys. What's happening to Jadon Sancho, mate? We paid a lot of cash for him. Like, he's getting on the pitch regardless, even when he plays shite. Wouldn't it have made more sense maybe if Ten Hag had brought on Rashford for Sancho, who was actually looking pretty damn ineffective? Ronaldo was not getting the service, and he didn't have a great game either. But I tell you something, I'd much rather have the clutch go on in the dying embers of the game, clean through on goal, than fucking Fred, guys, or Rashford. Because look what fucking happens when you've got a couple of headless chickens on the fucking pitch, guys. When they get an opportunity in the dying embers of the game, you're expecting them to take it, munch it up for dinner, and they shit the bed. So these guys are not clinical monsters. They're not good enough, We needed our big players on at the end of the game to get the job done. So make no mistake, Ten Hag bottled the in-game management in this game with his substitutions and also the selection in general, if you ask me. So, yeah, not good enough, guys. Not good enough. I can't sugarcoat it at all. It's another one lacking in a clinicality. It's almost like a carbon copy of that Ammonia game the other day. Only difference is we couldn't fucking win that 1-1-0 in the end. Newcastle posed us zero threat, really. They're sat there, they're soaking it, they're just looking for a draw away from home. And they got their draw. But Man United, just like against that Ammonia team, we couldn't take our chances. We certainly didn't have as many chances today either. We just, few and far between chances when we did get them. Lacking clinicality, my friends. People with a peg leg could put that chance that Fred missed away, for fuck's sake. It was literally a sitter open goal. I don't get it. Rashford's header at the chance. A sitter of a chance. Can't even hit the target. What's the matter with these bottle job players, man? Honestly. They should be doing better, guys. They should be doing better. And Ten Hag needs to have more intent as well. Disappointed with the team. Disappointed with Ten Hag. Disappointed with the players. Disappointment. That's the word today, guys. Absolute disappointment from the boys. Sort your shit out, Ten Hag. Honestly, I'm not enjoying what I'm looking at the moment in general in the football. Look at those ammonia games, playing against a bunch of fucking Cypriot fucking vine pickers, my son. We can't even break them down. Oh, we can break them down, but we can't fucking score against them. We're lacking that clinicality. Same goes for this game against Newcastle. You know, it was all in Man United's court, really, to get the job done and take it to them. We didn't take it to them enough. Yep, Newcastle hit the post twice. That was only from the same incident, but you're right. They did have one or two good chances in the game themselves. But let's face it, Newcastle didn't really come here to try and attack. They came here to counter-attack, which is fair enough. It's a good tactic away on the road at Old Trafford to try and snatch the game. That's how they set up. That's exactly, they did their job. They'll be happy with a point on the road at United at Old Trafford. Of course they will. It's on Man United to break them down. It's on Man United to cut them open and to be able to beat them. So we have failed today, guys. Ten Hag and the lads, absolute miserable failure. And it's just a carry-on of those poor, horrible performances, lacking clinicality that we've seen recently. Gutting, absolutely gutting, guys. I wanted to smash them up and get us further up the league a little bit. As things stand now, let's have a look at the shitting table. We've lost pace on the likes of Spurs, obviously, Chelsea, all these teams that have won and are now progressing further ahead of us. We've lost a bit of pace. They're still not panic stations, but already, if you look at the league table, it is a little bit concerning, guys, if you actually look at it already. I mean, Arsenal are on 27 points now, for fuck's sake. Man United are on 16. So they're 9 points ahead of us, guys. Sorry, 11 points ahead, sorry. Not even 9. 11 points ahead of us, sorry. They're 11 points ahead of us. Quick maths. Man, oh man, oh man. It's just not good, guys. We have shit it today. Bad decisions by Ten Hag cost us ultimately. Poor substitutions. Bad in-game management. Choosing bad players compared to better players that may be available. I don't get it. In a couple of instances anyway. And I'm all about playing form players. I'm all about giving a player an opportunity who might be doing okay and showing a good attitude in training or whatever. But if they're shit during the game, you've got to rip them off and make a key decision. And he didn't really do that. He took Ronaldo off. Yeah, made no sense to me at all. But he should have taken Fred off like early. I would have taken Fred off at half-time. I would have taken Fred off at half-time, guys. He was that bad. Bones Brigade 2020, thank you very much indeed for getting in here with your super chat there, lad. Get in there, Bones Brigade 2020. Let's get a Sue in there for him. He comments and he says he kept Fred on and took Ronaldo off. Ronaldo would have scored that header, but what can I say? Casemiro did his part. McTominay would have done a job. Yeah, there you go, Bones Brigade 2020. I agree with you. I think there could have been, there's a few different options, a few different routes to victory there. A few different routes to victory, and he chose to take the gas route, chose to take the safe route to no victory, which is rubbish. I think we could have gone for it and gone for it a bit more. I agree. Listen, guys, just to clarify, just to conclude, Man United pick up a point today, but we're at home. We're against Newcastle. They're a good team. We should be winning this game. We have to have more emphasis taking these teams to the sword, going at them, attacking them, showing proper intent and being clinical at the same time. But first, we've got to work on the fucking intent. Because there was no intent today, mate. The only intent there was to basically just, I don't know, play a ringy rosies or something. Ring around the rosies out there, my friend. A tissue, we all fall down. They're all fucking falling over all over the place, mate. Simulating stuff, trying to look for a fucking free pen or a free kick all the time. Sancho, Bruno, all these guys. Sort your fucking lives out, pansies, guys. I've had enough of that bullshit now. Doesn't even work. Like, learn to fucking dive then. If you're going to dive all the time, twats, learn to fucking dive. Because they can't even do that properly, guys. Honestly, you can't even dive properly, guys. Can't even simulate a fucking foul properly anymore, guys. A tackle comes in and just like, oh, let's just do a flail up in the air, jump up. Look, we're fucking on fucking Fame or something. You know, it's ridiculous. I don't understand what is happening with these set of pansies, man. Anyway. All right, guys, let's get into the live chat and see what you legends have got to say. We're going to stick around for a good while, hear your thoughts and opinions on it. Smash that like, help us get us to 500 likes. Also, hit the subscribe button if you're new so you can chat and get your thoughts and opinions in. We'd love to hear from you throughout the show, so get your final thoughts in the live chat and we'll get into it now. Thank you, everyone, for being here. United have shat it. Ten Hag shat it. 2 points down the drain. Man United at home, not showing that killer instinct or proper full intent, I think, to go and get the game won. It was a bottle job. Make no mistake, an absolute bottle job. Hi there, WWE Network brothers. How you doing? Malp says the fall of this club is unreal. W-ref and the referee, let's just clarify this. The referee is an absolute human shithouse. What a terrible official. Pissed off. He needs to do one, mate. That referee is an awful referee, guys. And a lot of the referees this season have just been terrible. Yeah, hold tight for a bumpy ride, says Johnny. Rajat says, let down again. We still dominated the game, says Mark Nurse. Ten Hag bottled it by playing the idiot Fred, says Zaki Iqbal. I mean, I don't necessarily think he bottled it by playing Fred. What I think he bottled it by not taking Fred off when he realised that Fred is technically the same as a bag of fucking sugar, mate. Useless. That's what he's done. The same Miassi sent another super chat, did he? I'm glad I missed that. I'm glad I missed that, guys. I'm glad I missed that, yeah. He said you missed saying super chat. No, I didn't. I'm glad I missed that. No, let's see what he says. I'm just joking. He says you should have bought a striker, not Sancho and Anthony. Anthony's been very good for us, say Miassi. In regards to Sancho, let's not pretend he's living up to his £73 million price tag at the moment. He's been here a good while as well, and he's just not quite living up to it. Let's not pretend he is. You know, Zane's saying that for good reason, because Sancho's inconsistent. 1 week, he's been really good a few games this season. But he's also been really bad a few. And this is one of those ones where he's not been effective at all today. And then you've mentioned Anthony. Anthony's going to be a great player for us. But yes, we should have got a striker. You're absolutely right. We were crying out for a striker. We should have got one. Joe goes, says Anthony is good. Sancho, not so. I've got a lot of faith in Sancho still. It's just that he's doing crap. And look at that. They just showed a replay of his dive in the area. It's like so pathetic. If he didn't over-simulate that, then we might have got a pen there. We make players worse, says Johnny Moo. And that's the point. A lot of players over the last few seasons come into a struggling team, struggling time, struggling period for this club. And the rot sets in. They catch the disease of mediocrity at United. It seems what's going on at the moment. Anyone think Fred is better than Garnacho or Zidane Iqbal? No way. Iqbal should have been on, mate. 100%. What was Ten Hag thinking? Ten Hag, I'm from Ajax, where we blood youngsters. We're all about youth development at Ajax. I'm not allowed to go and buy 30-year-old prime players at Ajax. I've got to buy youngsters and development. So you think he's got the acumen to be able to do so. And he wants to do that. And that's why we want him at United, because that's part of our traditions as well. Always blooding the youngsters. But no, he hasn't done that at all since he's come in. So, look, it's early for Ten Hag. He needs time. But he's also not holding his end up at the bargain at the moment, in my opinion, with how we're playing, how we're supposed to be playing, and also some of the decisions he's making with giving youngsters opportunities. I honestly don't think it's happening. He's not doing it, is he? Fearless says that's a good result. Susan Lively Sue, how are you today? I hope you're doing well. What a boring snooze fest. Anthony, ineffective today, says Dark by Design. Bruno is just as shit as Fred, says somebody. He was bang average as well, wasn't he? Yeah. He's looking absolutely rubbish at the moment, mate. What's happening with Bruno? We know he's got the capabilities, but again, he's just a bottle job. United, we're not finished even 7th place. I said this. Fake will fail. Ten Hag, fake will fail, says Inter United. Wow, already getting on the Ten Hag. It's early for Ten Hag. We have to reiterate, he has only just come in, and it does take time to get a team playing a certain way. It's not going to happen overnight. But it's been a couple of months now, and I'd like to see us playing a bit better than this. Yeah, Ten Hag should have shown more want to win. Definitely, Johnny Gals. Watch Haaland, the robot, score a hat-trick against Liverpool, says BT Vits. It's sad, isn't it? Am I going to get back into playing career mode on FIFA? I am, Matthew Smith. Yes, sir, I am. Newcastle more than happy. Man United were awful, says Jason Brown. Yep, absolutely agree. Glazers out, says JK. Bruno is average. We need to just accept that. It's hard to accept because we saw him be so good for 18 months and then he has been so bad. So it's hard to accept that he's not good, but he's not as good as he was. There was a time for 18 months under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer where Bruno was one of the best players in the world. I would call it and say how it is he was. If you look at the stats, if you look at his effectiveness, if you look at his ability to be a match winner and a driving force in the team, for 18 months, Bruno was one of the best in the world. But it's not about doing it for a small time. You have to be consistent. You've got to do it the next season and the next season and the next season, and he hasn't done that. Why can't we play two strikers, says Mind Kissed Gaming? It feels like we are sometimes with Poxy Bruno Fernandes getting out of position all the time. Bruno one season runner, says Drew Who. Maybe. Jarvis Cocker, thank you for the super chat, Jarvis. He says, Fred's a blast from the past to remind us of how bad we actually were. No way Fred's Brazilian. Somebody needs to check his birth certificate. Good shout there, Jarvis Cocker. I like your style, bud. Yeah. No, it's a surprise. It is a surprise that he's Brazilian, I must say, with that lack of technique. Open goals, missing, and he's just not got that Brazilian vibe about him whatsoever, bud. No, you're absolutely right. Thank you, Jarvis. Hope you're doing well. Let's get a sue in there for him. Mohammed says Fred, thumbs down. We need a striker like Harry Kane, says Mark Boabid. We really do, yeah. We need somebody of that ilk. Or a Haaland, you know, somebody who's just of that quality. Didn't agree with Cristiano Ronaldo coming off. Me neither, Rajat. What was he thinking? Bruno's lost his confidence, says John Latten. Well, it's on the coach to build that back up again. It's on the coach as well to get the best out of these guys. Whoever our striker coaches needs sacking, wouldn't score in a brothel, says Matthew Smith. United found their level, says the Mark. Oh, I don't know, bud. I don't know. I mean, we're what, 5th or 6th in the league right now? We're 5th in the league still. We're a point above Newcastle. We've got a game in hand on them. It's not the end of the world, but it's also very much a disappointment, and we've just lost ground on the teams above us like Spurs and Chelsea who've been winning. Jim Watkins says, if players perform poorly, we should drop them, and that includes Maguire like we did, and now Bruno. Why is he undroppable? I guess he's not, is he, Jim? I guess maybe we should be looking at dropping. Certainly Fred. I mean, Bruno is a big-name player for us who's been a quality player for us in the past, but that only carries you so far. You've got to do the business week to week. Hey, what's going on, Eddie's Football Waffle? How are you doing, my lad? He says, greetings, everyone. Frustrating game. Good thing is possession, but not enough chance to create. Yeah, it was absolute dross. Absolutely dross game of football, wasn't it? Terrible from us. And the chances we did create, the only couple of really good ones, the players just absolutely bottled it. It was very, very disappointing. Casemiro's not that comfortable at the ball. He needs a ball player next to him. Fred is not that person. Spot on, lad. I mean, they might play and do it well for Brazil, but for this United side right now, it's not happening, mate. Ten Hag kept Fred to win the ball in the midfield. Yeah, but the thing is with Fred in the midfield is he might be a good ball winner, but he's actually a terrible ball player. And that's important. Without Ericsson, we are clueless in the midfield. Agree, Najim. Technical player. Once you got that technical player out of the team, we look absolutely ropey, whether it's McTominay or Fred coming in. Let's be honest, it's not inspiring football to watch. Definitely not yet, Jonathan. It's early days for Ten Hag, but you're right, it's not yet. Fred and Bruno are confusing. They work hard, but not effective, says Mbuso. Absolutely, yeah, they do. Can't blame Ronaldo if there's no service. Imagine adding De Bruyne or Silva to that team. Loads of chances. Yep, that's true. We should play 4-4-2, says Mindkiss Gaming. I mean, I'd like to see it. I'd like to see us just go and do that, play with 2 strikers. It would be pretty cool. I mean, we saw it once or twice, like last year a bit with Cavani and Ronaldo and stuff, just occasionally for a few minutes in game. And I always thought it looked pretty good, so I would like to see it, but the amount of late goals Ronaldo had scored over the years, ludicrous decision. Totally agree, Carl. Totally agree. You want your clutch goat on, don't you? If you want a last-minute winner, you leave your clutch goat on. I couldn't agree more. Jack Russell's a good ball winner. There you go, Manas. Exactly. Newcastle only lost once, and that's yeah. Well, okay, fair enough. That corruption. Yep. These players to get their head out of their asses and need to stop playing for the money and actually for the badge, says RF6. Yep, I agree with that as well. A lot of bottle merchants. The players are bottle merchants. Ten Hag set them up, not the best, and the players are bottle jobs. Yep, I agree. You don't think 4-4-2 works? You think Bruno's best at number 10 position? Well, Bruno probably wouldn't fit in a 4-4-2, but does he even deserve to be playing right now? I don't think so. Referee was a joke, says P. Shin-chan. Ronaldo would have scored that header. Ronaldo would have finished both of Rashford chances, definitely. Those passes that Martinez played from the back, you beg for them up front, says Mbuso and Kosi. Has Maguire been stripped on their captaincy, says John Latten? He hasn't, no, but he's just more or less has, but he technically hasn't. Sell Bruno, says Clayton. I don't know, Clayton. We've got to give him a bit of time. He's a great player, but he's just not doing it, is he? He needs time, but he is having a mare. Game was rigged. Fred and Rashford missed on purpose, says Bucky Badass. Fred is from Stoke and Maguire's from San Marino, says Jim Watkins. Ten Hag lacked balls to win. I agree, Jonathan. Yeah, he should have gone for it more. I agree. He should have made a key change earlier. Brought somebody on like Iqbal or somebody instead of Fred after 60 minutes and gone for it. Thank you, Cynthia Benzema, for subscribing to the channel there. Don't care when they have no competition for places, says Andy Young. Maybe so, but surely they do have competition for places. I mean, some of them don't, I suppose, but most of them do. Why didn't Rashford come on for Fred a top 2? Yeah, definitely. I know, Rams Tomo. I know. To try and win again, that's what we would perhaps do. I know. Dallo was great as well, yes. And yeah, the defenders played well. I can't fault any of them, really. I thought Varane and Martinez played really well. Luke Shaw was decent. Dallo, decent. You know, they had a good game. But we weren't really pressured by Newcastle at all. They just turned up to try and get a point. Fred is there to defend up front, says Jogo. Yep, he presses, but he can't pass. And he can't finish. Thank you, Network Brothers. Appreciate that, man. Zayn Farley, I mean, I don't know. I mean, we've seen Ronaldo having to do that recently. I think they just don't get any service, so we're getting better. I don't know. Anyway, guys, I'm going to have to wrap this video up because I've got to get a post-match video on. The Liverpool City game's on in 40 minutes. I'm not going to do a watch-along for that shite, but I will watch it, though. But thank you very much for watching. I've got a few things I've got to sort out today, guys. I might be going away this week, so just trying to sort a few things out. So do us a favor and smash that like button, hit the thumbs up on it, drop a little like on the video. We've hit 450 likes. Smash the like, hit the subscribe button as well if you're new to the channel. Click the bell icon for more notifications for the streams and stuff. You can follow the Discord. That might be in the description somewhere. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, and Twitch at Flying Pig United. Thank you, Gungshi, for watching. You absolute legend, as always. And Johnny Gals and all the moderators like Gungshi and Jonathan, thank you very much tonight. There will be FIFA tonight. Absolutely. Yes, sirree. I know, Zaki. Yeah. Scoojo, Chin Chillin, Jogo, Harjiv Walia. Thank you, Harjiv. It's a disappointing result, but always love to watch them. Thank you very much, Harjiv. You have a great day, bud. Thank you very much, JR Anonymous. I'm actually not doing a watch along for them, no. Great stream. Thank you, Madhouse. Thank you, JR. Thank you, Mbuso Nkosi. Thank you, WWE Network Brothers and Crazy Joe Devola, one of the latest members. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Chris Koo. Jarvis Cocker as well. You are a couple of the absolute legends getting it. Have a great night, guys. Thank you, Jonathan Gallagher, Bucky Badass, JR Duncan, Susan Lively Sue as well. Have a wonderful day. Joey. It's a disappointment, guys. We probably could have won that in the end with the couple of late chances that we had. Lack of clinicalities cost us again. Bottle job, headless chickens have cost us again. And I do think that, Ten Hag, maybe his decision to cost us a little bit today as well. If we'd have been proactive, taken Fred off, maybe kept Ronaldo on and just got him the service, yeah, we could have had a different finish to that game. So we didn't go for it. I'm gutted, guys, but that's how it goes. Thank you, WWE Network, King Kenny, Jonathan Pearl, and Buso, Harjiv, Jonathan Dingo Brother, Bucky Badass, JK, Gung Shilioni, Susan, all the legends of the live chat. That's it from me. Have a great day, folks. Thank you, Lewis Eraser, as well. Thank you, dude, and everybody else as well for watching. Hit the like, subscribe, comment, follow the streams, follow us on Insta and all those places, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thank you, and to Fiso, Jim Watkins, Zane, Towers Football, and everyone. Thanks for all the support, guys. Thanks for always getting in and watching these streams with me. There's obviously a million things you could be doing, a million places you could be watching these. I really appreciate you hanging out with me, guys. Have a good one, guys. That's it for me. I'll be back later. Keep a lookout for about an hour's time. I'll put a little bit of a reaction rant video on. It's probably going to do about 2 views because we finished 0-0 and it's a shit game. But I will do it. I'm going to try and do it for every single game. So there'll be a post-match reaction. Keep a lookout for that in about an hour, guys. Thank you, Lear. Thank you, You Are, Plainly Simple, Jim Watkins, Palace Warlock, WWE Network, Jonathan Pearl, Jimmy, and all the rest of you guys. That's it from me. Stay classy, guys. Sort your bloody lights out, United. Unclinical melts. Couldn't hit a barn door if they were standing on it. They're a bunch of melts. Catch you in a bit, folks. Have a good day. And thank you very much for joining us. And we'll see you soon. And remember, when the seagulls follow the trawler. Fuck Sheamus from WWE doing on the TV, mate. What the fuck? They got Sheamus from WWE as a pundit on this USA Network for the City Liverpool game. Fucking Sheamus. What the fuck? Why? Anyway, okay. When the seagulls follow the trawler. This is because they think sardines will be thrown into the sea. Thank you very much.